It's the 614 Show, brought to you by BG Works, and unofficially brought to you by Noble Automotive and Zaftig Brewery. Views and opinions discussed on the show are not those of our sponsors or any other parties, other than us serial killers.
614, Ohio stand up.
OH?
Midwest stand up. Live and direct. It's your boys.
Live and direct.
From the 614 Show. It's your boy, Token, Stay Smoking Black, with the big homies, of Buckeye City.
But
To my right, I like to introduce the Smelly, and I'm just kidding.
the man, the myth, the legend, the man you can't find the foot. And to my right is...
You know what? Since he is Black History, he's the Blackfoot.
Oh, jeez.
I like it. I like it.
Watch out for the Blackfoot!
That's his native.
Fucking Mr. Deeds over
We're
here.
That's
very
his native
pro-Indian
Fucking
here, I
Mr.
just
Deeds.
That's his native name.
noticed. Yeah, there you go.
Mine is he who smokes bitches.
And
Okay.
me,
How's Master Shredder doing?
He's not doing good, man.
Damn it, man.
It's very bad. It's very bad.
Well,
either way, I am your favorite bartender. I'm the drunken dad.
my favorite.
I am the American dream.
He's the young man.
That's right.
American dream.
We're going to bring
And-
back some dusty roads in this
Jay
motherfucker.
Love.
And we are in the studios
The
of...
man of the house, little brother.
The man of the house.
J-Luv.
J motherfucking Love. Now, listen, hey, I don't want to put a damper on the evening, but I do have to. I need to address something right quick.
Go for it.
Right quick.
Left quick.
It has been brought to my attention that we, as a collective group, have not been as polite and respectful as we should be when people are talking. Specifically, the man in the house, the proprietor of the 614 Show.
I do apologize. I run my mouth a lot.
So, I would like to take this time to apologize to the big homie, J-Luv. And I would like to address, this is like a, what do you call that shit, intervention?
Intervention, family intervention.
But I'm talking about myself too. I'm talking about all of you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm
So, because listen, it shouldn't be that. The part of the reason we started the show was to have respectful dialogue because we was talking about how it gets crazy on Facebook and part of being respectful is also letting people talk and finish and not speaking over and whatnot. And I don't want to keep apologizing for the same shit. Meaning that, like I think I said this before, the best apology is change behavior. So, if any one of us does that, I would leave it to if I do it, I would leave it to the group to point at me or something. I'm about to get motherfuckers water guns, like shoot me with or something.
Get down,
Or-
kitty.
Or
Maybe not water gun.
I got a spray bottle.
I'm
There you
down
go.
with a spray bottle.
Like a fucking cat.
I'm brown with a spray
Look how
bottle.
happy he is right now.
But the point is,
That itch was deep.
I know, dude. You're just so happy right now. I love the face.
No, hey,
It's just so
why
good.
the face?
you ever get
Because
a really,
it was just that
need
most
a really good
comfortable
itch,
face.
a really good itch in the back of the
Glad you
ear.
noticed that. I'm glad you got the reference. I'm glad you got the reference.
Oh goodness. Yeah,
But anyhow,
so-
that's all. That was my PSA.
Okay. But, ladies and gentlemen, there's also a big announcement. We have reached our goal that I was hoping we would find before our 1 year. We have passed the 2,000 downloads.
Oh,
Thank you, serial killers who listen to the
we
show.
greatly
You make
appreciate
this
all of our
happen.
serial killers. Serial killers. God damn, I can't fucking talk.
Well, it's
It's me
okay.
one of those kind of nights.
can you see?
Hopefully
Okay,
you're
Pop
killing
up.
those
Come here,
bowls
baby.
of cereal.
I wish y'all
Killing the
could.
bowls of cereal.
I wish y'all could see our mascot,
our mascot.
our
She's
other
just
co-host,
running all over the place. She is so cute.
Arya, who was actually one of my favorite characters in Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Okay.
I assume that's where
oh
the
my
name
goodness.
comes from. Yes.
Ari was a
No,
badass
yeah.
bitch. She became, she started off kind of, I don't know, like intrigued. You know, like you were like a little intrigued by her, seeing where that character was going to go, and by the end of the series, you're like, "That's my bitch."
I mean, I read the books when I was locked up before I saw any of these shows.
You were on sabbatical.
Right. Well, I mean,
Summer
right,
camp?
Right.
I know we're past those days.
My point is that like I really like that. I really like that series. She was always my favorite in the, you know what I mean, in the book.
I have no point of reference, so I'm just agreeing.
well,
I never read
You
the
never
books.
watched?
Whenever
Could
watched
not get
it.
into it, bro.
Really? Why
Couldn't
not?
get into it.
Why
I just
not?
couldn't get into it.
Oh,
Do you
goodness.
not
How
like
many-
medieval type shit? Like
No,
that?
I actually do. I watched the first 3 episodes. I just don't
See,
care.
Was it
Yeah.
slow?
I think that's what it is probably.
Exactly.
Can
That
I-
first season was a slow season.
The first season
I
is
get
slow.
it. I get
When
it. But
you
I was
say
just,
that, do a lot of people tell you like you got to get through the first season?
Yeah.
no, they just say, "Oh, I don't understand why you don't like it." I'm
that's-
just
No,
like,
They made
no,
I'm
you have
sorry?
to get through the
Yeah.
first season.
okay.
The first
'Cause
season is a slow season.
I'll tell
and
you
then
this.
it picks up.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Like, we were kind of on the fence all the way up until the last episode. You know, like,
Of the first season, you talking
yeah,
about?
because you know the events that happened at the end of first season, I was in denial. I did not think.
Isn't that when Ned Stark got his head cut off?
I was trying not to spoil it for somebody that didn't see
Well,
it.
at
but
this point,
still.
it's
Dude, you're
so
fine.
old
I'm
now.
probably not going to watch it,
Regardless.
but
like I remember sitting there like there's no way they kill off the main
Right?
character to
Yeah.
the story.
Well, not well. Yeah, there was Ned Stark and then Rob Baratheon, and I mean they're both, you know, they were brothers in arms, so to speak. And yeah,
Yeah.
I mean they pretty much, you know,
Well,
took them out
that's-
kind of quickly.
I feel like
Relatively
that's
speaking.
I feel like that was the thing that caught most people's attention.
Yeah.
That,
that
like
they did it.
that they
Yeah.
were doing shit
Such
like
a
that.
dramatic- yeah.
The Red Wedding. People were like, I remember.
And that was
Red
what
Wedding.
episode? Or
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
That
like
was
what
awesome.
season 3?
I think so. Yeah.
The Red Wedding was so shocking, especially when you read
Yeah,
in the
it
book.
was.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Well,
god!
it's so it's because of how they do the show, because like it's only so many books, so they some like the first season isn't exactly it's like the first season or 2 is like the first book. You know what I'm saying? Like the first
Yeah.
book is like
Yeah.
Now my
the first,
question
like,
for
season
you,
and a half.
Toke,
let's see, Song of Fire
I think there was
and
like
Ice.
9. Wasn't there?
No, it's only because it's only like 5. It's like I don't know the order, but Feast of Crows, Dance of Dragons, Storm of Swords, whatever the first one's called, Song of Fire and Ice, I think.
Song of Fire and Ice. Song of Fire and Ice is the first one.
It's like 5. of them.
5, maybe 6 books.
There's
Yeah.
6 of them total, I believe.
And they turned it into what?
Well, there's another book that's
8
not
seasons?
the sixth
Sounds
one's
about
supposed to
right.
be coming out.
the 6th book. Well, there's the
He just hasn't released it.
he hasn't finished writing I think there's actually supposed to be 2 more books. Winds of Winter and Spring and Promise of Spring, I think is supposed to be, but he's been coming out with these last 2 books for like 10 years.
Oh yeah.
And there's another book. It's a prequel, House of the Dragon. It's called Fire and Blood. But the show that they make that the reason
House of the Dragon.
So
all that.
the
part of the reason I
prequel-
brought it up was because House of the Dragon is about to come back on. I think in July or June maybe.
Is that what, second or third season?
Second.
This is the second season of
Okay.
that. I think you might like that better because it's not as slow. I'm talking to Foot right now because y'all can't see me.
No, you're good.
But
Yeah, it's almost the opposite.
I'm talking. I was saying it for the
So I
series,
should
but-
skip the first season and just go right into the second?
Well,
No,
House
that's
of Dragon
this is a prequel.
before
Like a
Game
prequel.
of Thrones.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's about the Targaryens and how they became
It's a-
the
Hell, they exactly. How
It's
they, how
about-
they came to power. I don't have HBO, so
But once
I-
you get like, cause like once if you actually watch the first one, it kind of tells you how it gets to that point.
Right.
Because by the time you get in the first one of Game of Thrones, there aren't really dragons around. Like, from my understanding, I think House of the Dragon is like almost 300 years before that happens.
something like that.
Yeah, like 200 and something
Yeah.
years. I got the book. I got that book too.
What did you think about her getting screwed like she did?
Who you talking about?
House of the Dragon.
Who getting screwed like she did?
The girl.
There are a lot of girls in this.
I don't want to say nothing.
Well, I don't
The
think
princess.
well,
How do you like how she got screwed by her best friend?
well, you know what's funny about that? I like that change because that's not in the book. In the book, they're not friends. In the book, they know each other, but they're not friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that was a good change in the
They
in the
might
story.
not have been really friends.
No, they were
but-
friends in the story. Like they say, like if you watch any of the behind the scenes things, because you know they do a thing right after
Like the
show.
bonus?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they
Like
give
an
you
inner look
bonus
of,
bonus commentary.
yeah. The interlook of each.
They
each
talk
episode.
about that. They talk about that. They changed that, and I thought that was because I really a lot of times I don't like when they change shit from the book, but I thought that was a pretty good change because it makes the
Interesting. I didn't know that.
it makes the beef a little bit more interesting. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, well, in the books, because it's like a lot of characters are missing out. There are more daughters and brothers. There's a lot of people missing from the books that's in the show, but that makes the dynamic between them. It's like more personal. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
Like that bitch, you fucking my daddy, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
What about seeing the boy get ate by the dragon?
That's that. Well, I was waiting for that because that again in the book. I love that. I mean, not love because you don't want to see a kid get ate by a dragon, but
I don't know. Yes, I kind of
they
do.
say maybe.
It's all
Speaking of
fantasy,
kids,
so
God
I
damn it.
can
Fair enough.
put
All right.
that in the right place.
Speaking
in
of
my
kids,
Fair enough.
Hey, Miss Michelle, it's been a long time since I've seen you. So speaking of kids, tonight at the tap room, for a moment it felt like fucking daycare.
Again?
Yes, and these kids were.
Worse than the other
I
ones?
I literally had customers complaining about what the kids were doing.
Oh,
They're
geez.
running out in the parking lot. They're throwing the pebbles that we have in the on the patio and whatnot. Just it's
They were doing kid shit.
Yeah, they were. And then, 4 of them came up to the bar, and like, because they were, I don't know, the parents were trying to settle them down because, we talked, because they had been talked to a couple times.
We're talking like children.
I'm saying no older than 6 years old.
Why the fuck do you bring them to a fucking bar?
They got done with the soccer
Sorry,
game,
I'm
and
just sorry,
after
bro.
the soccer game, the parents went
Do y'all
to go.
serve food? I mean, I know.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get that, but I'm
Exactly.
saying like,
After the game, the kid,
Yeah.
the parents, needed to blow some steam. That being said,
It's Zaptig's fault.
they
That's what I'm saying,
they
yeah.
weren't necessarily
That's hilarious.
watching the kids and whatnot. And we had a few
they're probably
complaints.
tying
so
it on, man.
We had to address, and so like I was saying, some kids came up to the bar. They were sitting at the bar. They were watching the Cavs Magic game, and these kids wanted to be smart. Oh, I want a sharp black shandy. Oh, I want a hazy Miss Daisy. And I'm like, no. I'm like, come on. Like you're. Well, I know they're playing, but at this point, my patience is short. And I looked at my coworker, and I was like, they're trying to get me to swear, and I was like, they're not my kids.
Hey man,
But you know what? If you're going to bring your kid to an adult establishment,
that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
and these kids were just nasty little fucking shits.
I'm gonna be honest,
They
man.
really were. Like they
I would
weren't
probably-
polite.
Did you wish you could like shrink
No,
yourself back to that? You just beat the shit out.
I looked at. I was like,
I would talk to parents.
I said the word ass, and the one kid, I don't know who it was. He's like, you can't say that. I was like, I'm not gonna let a 6-year-old tell me what the fuck I can and cannot say. As I'm walking out the door.
Is that what you said?
Yeah. Well, I didn't necessarily say what
I was like, that might not have been the thing to say. That might not have been the thing.
But I didn't say the word fuck.
Yeah, okay.
But
Right.
I did say
That's what
I'm
we're
not
wondering,
going to
yeah.
I
I'm
wish
not
you would've
going.
said it.
Thank you, J-Luv.
I wish I should have.
I'm glad you didn't. No, listen, bro. This is a child.
I'm not. I don't give a fuck. It's their parents that
Well,
I
that's
got
what
the
I'm
issue
saying.
with.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Well, then
So
cuss
if you
at
come
them.
into my establishment
Well, then
and you
cuss at them.
abandon your children, expect your children to be treated like adults. I'm not there to babysit.
I hear you, but I would just address the kid. It seemed. I mean, I wouldn't address. It seemed like you should. You would address the parents.
And
You
the
know what I'm
parents
saying?
were addressed, and they kept not paying attention to what we were, So the kids wanted to get lippy with me,
Oh shit! You should have had them removed. Then.
and no, because I was on my way out,
Oh,
and I was like, I'm not gonna let a 6-year-old tell me what I can and cannot say. You can kiss my ass. That was my exact words. And
Very mature.
And I don't give I really didn't care tonight. I didn't. I usually do, but tonight I didn't. And I had a few of my regulars who like gave me that little wink, like, thank you. We agree with you because the kids there tonight were fucking heathens.
He has no fucks to give.
Not tonight. I didn't.
Not at all.
No, like
Rascals.
I don't mind kids being
Those damn little
in my
rascals.
tap room. I don't. But it's up to the parents to make sure the kids are being within the lines.
honestly, I don't. Even
And
think that's
when
the
the kids
place
get out of line, and the parents still don't listen to,
I just don't think that's a place for kids. Personally,
I agree.
I don't.
But we are kid friendly, So therefore, I'm gonna.
Well, but maybe
Kiss my ass.
Maybe have a hourly to a certain time. You
It's
know what
funny
I mean?
you bring that up because that's exactly what I brought up tonight. Like up until 7 o'clock,
Yeah,
we're kid
something
friendly.
like
After
that.
7, no kids.
Something like that, because I feel like that's just asking for trouble.
Well, I definitely think that gives you some insight as to the character of the parents.
Absolutely.
When to them it's bring them with us to the bar. I personally would never bring my kids to the bar.
I mean, you and I were brought to a few bars in our youth
Well, I mean-
by either mom or dad. You were probably too young to remember dad, but I know we were, a couple times with mom. And
I've
you're absolutely
been to-
like Like
I've
a
been to
bar is not a
bars.
place for someone under the age of double digits.
I've been to bars as a child, like with my uncles, and like not like hanging, but just they was in there to do something, and I was just in there like.
Well, no, like
But I'm saying like we had when we were kids though, like I would have never done I would have never been acting crazy because they would have told my mama.
Exactly,
And-
and I would have gotten fucking backhanded or some shit.
A backhand would have been.
Oh, you embarrassed?
That would have been happy. I would have been happy with just the backhand.
Yeah,
My mama didn't.
I-
My mama didn't know how to do like a little bit of ass whooping.
Did you hear that? I thought CeeLo wanted to say something. I swear I heard a little squeak.
My bad. Did not mean to step on
I
that.
grew up. I spent my summers from 3rd grade until the summer before my freshman year of high school. I spent them in the bars with my dad during the summer because I was probably back out there.
you said you were in high school.
Until I was in high school, so I started playing football. So I wasn't able to fly out there for the summer anymore.
But you wouldn't have never. Like the
no.
shit he was talking about, like
No,
your
no.
dad would have probably smacked you in your fucking shit,
Oh,
right?
oh,
You know what I'm
Parents,
saying? Like,
Oh,
parents
yeah.
like set the tone of be
I never
respectful
got.
to your
I
elders.
was always respectful,
Right.
Yeah.
Carry on conversation with the bartender.
Before I moved up from Texas, I mean, there were many times I would go to a bar and my dad and his band would be playing, and I'd be sitting up at the bar. They would post me. They would literally. This is like around the time you were born. Like I would be put up on. Like I'd have as much Coke or in peanuts as I wanted.
a
And
cola serial killer.
Cola.
Soda.
Yeah,
Soda. Soda. I'm talking about soda.
Calm down, guys.
It's like a
He got started
it's like a Pepsi, but it's spelled differently, all right? But like like the bartenders would take care of me. Like I'd be able to have as much soda and peanuts as I wanted as my dad performed. And then we moved up here, and there were a few times because the people that our mother was hanging out with, there were times we found ourselves hanging out at bars after certain social events.
Yeah, but like
But
Toke
we
was
were
saying.
but we were never like unruly. Like if we got out of line, we were corrected.
Immediately.
Exactly.
Immediately.
it was swift and painful.
Yes.
Justice will be swift and
Yes.
cruel.
I think I think
I'm
I
not
agree
even
with
sure you
Jay.
call that
It has
justice.
something to do with the parents, man.
Absolutely.
We were taught if we're out and you act a fool, that's us acting a fool. Do you understand that?
You represent us.
Exactly.
I'm gonna
But
be honest
nowadays,
with you.
it doesn't happen a lot.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like the explanations came later. When I was a kid, it was just ass whooping. It wasn't
Yeah.
no. It wasn't no. You fucked up. Bop.
Does anybody remember this
You
saying?
fucked up. Bop.
Does anybody
I
remember?
knew I fucked up because I got punched. That's how I know.
Kids are meant to be seen,
Seen,
not
not
heard.
heard.
Yep.
Listen. I don't necessarily agree with that because,
But in a way, you do.
but well, I can see the logic of it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I can see why people used to say that in our age. The reason they just say it in when we was kids is because of kind of the shit you got right now. You got these motherfuckers that's so opinionated, and people are not. I think it'd be like like they don't
Afraid
want
to discipline their children.
They don't want to like the shit that was done to them. They don't want to do. They're like,
Yeah.
man, that because they remember hating that shit, and I didn't like my mom.
That's why you draw your line.
But that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. But that is the shit that got you where you at.
Yeah,
You know
exactly.
what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like that's what you got. That motherfuckers ain't
I
realizing.
mean, I was disciplined and I was also abused. Like, there's no reason for a kid to
There's
catch
a
a
line.
backhand.
There's a
no
line.
reason for a kid to get punched. But sometimes a kid,
No.
sometimes
no reason, but-
I
sometimes
get what
a
you're
kid
saying,
needs spanked. Sometimes a kid needs a belt.
Nigga, sometimes the words ain't enough.
That's true.
There's something about pain that lets the motherfucker
That
know
is the-
if I do this again, there's going to be repercussions.
Bro, that is the purpose of pain.
Yeah, exactly.
That's literally the purpose of it.
Exactly.
Like,
That's my
You
point.
learn not to do the
That's
thing.
your body. That's the
And
rule of
parents-
nature telling you, hey, this is bad.
And parents
You know what I'm
nowadays
saying?
don't install that on their children.
I mean,
I love the man in the house. How he dealt with his. A good flick in the forehead. Boom, boom.
They just know.
I was told growing up, you how to go.
I don't know. We
If
wasn't
you
there.
feel enough, you learn.
Oh, yeah. Well, or you die. One or the other. But I'm just saying, man. Like we might need to get back to. I don't know. Maybe not what they call corporal punishment. Maybe not if you don't want to use belts. Maybe not.
Well,
that,
it's because
but we
kids
gotta
can now
do,
call child services.
Well,
on
that's
their
what I'm
parents,
saying.
is
Maybe
I'm
what I'm saying is maybe we need to revisit that rule. Maybe we need to, because you got to think if it got made into a rule, it could get unmade.
Hopefully.
Well,
You
why
would
wouldn't?
think
Why couldn't it? You know what I mean? Like,
if not enough people who agree with us don't want to do it, it won't get.
I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
listen. I'm saying I'm cool with the debate of if somebody wants to give me a reason, like, well, this is why this is more harmful. I'm down to hear the
psychology
of it. I'm down to debate it or whatever. And I'm not even saying what I'm saying is the absolute answer. I'm just saying I feel like it should be brought on the table.
Yeah.
I feel like my thing is like this. If something ain't working, try some other shit. Do we know the next shit we gonna try gonna work? No, we don't.
No.
But we do know the shit we tried before ain't working. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
But in this case, it did.
well, I
Stuff
mean,
that was done to us gave us the respect we needed. So when we went out in public, we knew not to do that.
I believe in some cases it's not gonna. Everything ain't gonna work for everybody. You know what I mean? I understand that.
But
So they got to
it's
be
been
nuanced.
installed in us since we began.
Right.
You know, this is just human nature. That's how we learn. Back when we were, if you believe in evolution and Lucy, that's how they learned. They'd grab something, try it. Ooh, nope.
Yeah. Right. That's how you figure shit
Do you
out.
know how my dad taught me pain? I think I've talked about this before. I was 5 years old, and he said I was playing with the funny faces on the wall. You know what I'm talking about? The outlets. You know, the funny faces.
Oh, okay.
And my dad's like, stop doing it.
You were wiping
and
shit on the wall?
No,
What?
I wasn't. No, I was playing with the funny faces on the wall, which were electric. I did that when I was 1. This was when I was 5. Anyway, he said, here. After the third time telling me not to do it, he says, here, put that in it. He hands me a fucking fork.
Oh wow. I might
And
not
I
have
go,
done-
okay, blah!
I might not have done that.
Guess what? No, I know. I agree.
I probably would have done
That's a little
that.
extreme, but did I learn from it? Hell yes.
Well, hey, you didn't die, so that's
Exactly.
cool.
If you don't die from it, learn from it.
That's cool. Everybody don't.
Exactly.
I
exactly.
do need to make it clear. Like I wasn't like attacking these kids. It was the
No.
fact that the
Oh, you
parents,
tackled one of them. I'm sure
No, I
of it.
didn't tackle.
You
I
punted
said
one of
attack.
them little
I
motherfuckers.
said
It was
attack.
punch it in the
Tell
face
the
like,
truth.
motherfucker.
It was the fact that the parents were so disinvolved where I had to say something and put the kids in check because they felt they could rule the place.
Yes.
Entitled.
Lord of the
And,
Fly
I, will-
shit.
and,
yeah.
I'll be damned if I let a fucking 6-year-old tell me how the fuck to do. Whatever, get the fuck out of
I
here.
guess
I'm
the
gonna be
moral
honest.
is
I'll
just
kick you in
discipline your
little
fucking
fucking
kids.
I say honestly, man, I would.
I'm just
I would
kidding.
Be,
I wouldn't do that.
I would be
but
talking to the
it
people,
was funny.
the parents. I'm not finna. You know what I mean? Because here's the thing, man. Like, what you gonna get into? You gonna try to get into a logical debate with a fucking 6-year-old? Like, really? Like,
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? Like,
Well,
that's not.
that's why I kind of like
Some
shrugged it off
people
and was like,
will.
I tried
Some
that
people
with
will.
Littlefoot
For
a lot.
example.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody
Oh.
that I can name off the top of my
But
head.
I feel like there was
but
somebody.
I feel like,
there's somebody he can name.
sorry, verbs may jump into a debate with a 6-year-old depending on the topic.
Oh, verbal? Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not-
God damn,
I don't
that's
believe-
hilarious.
I don't believe in debating, which like me and the missus, because she has they like my stepkids, but they're young adults at this point. And my son, obviously, he's an adult.
He's 19 or did he
He's
turn
about
20?
to turn 21, actually.
Oh, shit. Okay,
Sauce
my
is
bad.
about to turn 17.
Get the fuck out of here.
But I don't believe in debating with children. My children, like.
Do you
when
give them a chance to explain what
It
their
depends
side,
upon
if you will?
depends
That's
upon
what
the
I'm saying.
scenario,
Okay.
but when I tell you to do something,
Oh.
and they're like, but I I'm not asking you a question.
Yeah.
And if I say this is what happened, this is what needs to happen, I don't do a lot of back and forth. I don't care about none of that shit. Whatever the fuck you was thinking.
You're not beating around the bush.
I'm not interested in whatever story you're telling. What I'm telling you is that in order for you to coexist with me in this place, this
I like
needs
how
to
he said
happen.
coexist.
This needs to happen.
Well, they're adults. They're
Or-
I get it.
becoming adults, or they are
get it.
adults.
Or there will
Yeah.
or there will be consequences.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
Sarah.
you're probably not.
Consequences
Hi, Sarah.
and repercussions.
Consequences are repercussions.
Exactly.
I just always thought it was a funny saying.
Or the new
Right?
slogan,
Yeah.
fuck around and you're going to find out.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Redundancy is a real thing.
It's funny.
Idiocracy is a real thing.
Good movie.
But yeah, I'm for the. I don't know, corporal punishment sounds so bad, but I'm for like a little. Sometimes you gotta get a little physical. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
really do.
I mean, thankfully our kids, I mean, they definitely drive us crazy, and there have been debates. But as far as having to resort to spankings or anything, they've been pretty good. Madison, I think, got, 2? Now, Mama Hershey was a different story. She laid into Haley.
You have told this story
She's a
3 or
beat
maybe
down
4
top
times
later.
now.
Yeah. She
I don't know
laid
about on
into
the
It's
show.
Haley.
always a good reminder.
But look at it that way. But look at it this way: you do it right, you ain't got to do it when they get older.
Exactly.
I've never heard Princess stomp up the stairs ever since she was what was that, 6?
Yeah.
Maybe 7 at most.
You do
She
it
was
right.
stomping up the stairs.
Mama
and
Hershey used to
Mama
check her
Hershey
ass.
caught, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Beat the shit out of you
She-
anyway.
and
She,
Wow.
it was so funny because she came over.
She old school. I like my
yeah,
mom. I like that. Yeah.
She
my
took her
mom
into
too.
the bathroom, and all you heard was
Not my dad mostly.
What?
Yeah, just went off.
Can I ask, is she the type of mom like in the middle of Kmart would just beat the fucking shit out of you, did not give
yeah.
a fuck?
I feel like all.
I'm just letting you know.
Well,
I'm just asking. I'm
nah.
just
Yeah,
asking.
she would definitely beat your ass anywhere.
What is your most memorable
Anywhere.
moment of getting whooped by your mom in a public setting?
Who are you asking this? Are you asking?
I'm asking
Oh.
him.
No, let's ask
Mama
the table.
Bear.
No, I like that's a table question.
And you
We'll
know
do
what?
a
We
table
can ask the
question.
entire
Fair
table, but
enough.
I would like Mama.
Let's
I
start
never
with
really
Mama
got
Bear, though.
beat. I was a good kid. Well,
Get
I
the
mean,
fuck out of here.
So
My mom
you
was
slick.
one of those.
No, Sarah,
like,
we're
well,
over
we
at
were
we're
hardcore,
over in
like
Jay's
stuck by each other.
garage.
So if in the event
J-Luv.
that she asked us who did this, none of us would say nothing, so she would beat us all.
Yeah.
So I just
I
remember.
came up with like that too.
Yeah, maybe getting popped, smacked up in the grocery store. She'd be dragging us the fuck out the store, beating our ass. at the
Nobody
same
ever
time.
had to do the thing where we all
hands
with your
out?
hands out and they do it with the
Oh,
spoon or the
yep, my mom had a metal bat.
I didn't do
She
that
had a
one.
leather
I'll admit
belt
it.
with our names on it.
I
With
never did that
extra
one.
holes.
Well,
I know
that was for when something happened and wouldn't nobody tell nobody.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
we
so
all,
everybody got
so
it.
everybody
Everybody
got
got
it.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everybody-
that's what I meant. Everybody got in trouble.
Man,
But see, that also helped you get along with whoever else was getting the punishment. You guys had something to bind. This was a binding moment, kind of.
yeah.
A bonding. I'm
Bonding
sorry.
moment.
Bond over
I
that.
think it just
I
depends
don't
on
want
the.
to bond over that.
It depends
no.
on you.
Always just grounded.
It depends on your people though, because my mom's.
You never got
She
beat,
didn't
Sarah?
like. She didn't like. She didn't like snitches either.
Oh.
So like if like
So if you tattled, you got your
so
ass
if you
kicked.
told you was gonna get your ass really whooped. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
She's that kind of mom.
Mom,
Oh,
listen.
hell yeah.
Reminds me of
No, I'm good with it.
on
I'm
this
not making-
block
no-
or
no
on
shade.
my block by Scarface.
What? Well,
Because if you let the word get out, by the time you came back home, you got
Yeah.
that ass whooped.
Oh yeah.
the last like that asshole fire.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
because this is where I be trying to explain to my younger people about the difference between
Us
snitching.
and them.
Well, there's a difference between snitching and telling, right?
Yeah.
There is.
There is.
Telling, what people do, if you out committing a crime and a neighbor see you and they call the police and the police come get you, those people ain't snitching. That's what you do in society. When
Yeah.
someone's
Exactly.
doing that's what you do.
But if it's somebody in your crew,
well,
Hold
snitching
on.
is when you are a part of the activity, and to get yourself out of your repercussions, you try to put the blame on somebody else. That's the
Yeah.
point. It ain't
Exactly.
about, you know what I mean? It's not about, oh, I'm so loyal. It's no. It's about being accountable for the shit you do.
Mm-hmm.
You can't make somebody else accountable because you didn't have to be there.
yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It's a choice you made. So
Yeah.
you don't get to punish other motherfuckers for some shit you did. You know, it's a
Exactly.
choice you made. You know what I mean? That's the reason That's my
Ladies
why
and
my
gentlemen,
mama
that's between.
would beat my ass.
That's good. Yeah,
if I told.
To
You know what I'm
instill that
saying?
in
Yeah.
you. That's good. She
Like,
put that in
when
you.
I say like we used to have to stand out. That wasn't my mama. That was like our neighbors. That was and they were our neighbors were allowed to whoop our ass. Yeah, our neighbor back
Yeah.
then.
Oh
The
yeah,
neighbors
back
was
in the
allowed
day,
to whoop
your
our
neighbor
ass.
could whoop your ass. Yeah.
My first grade teacher whooped my ass. My vice principal whooped my ass. My bus driver whooped my ass, and then my parents whooped my ass. Trust me, it was a community of ass whooping that went around.
Motherfucker,
in
you
South
might have just
Texas.
been a problem child. I don't know.
I was like, God damn.
Problem.
God, everybody, the whole city was whooping
Like,
your
was
ass.
the,
Like,
pre-
what
was the
you out here
president there
doing?
overseeing this or something? Jesus Christ.
This is the back.
doing?
This is the backwoods of Texas in the early '80s. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Hey, little brother.
Yes.
I
So,
bet J-Luv ain't
what
get his
is-
ass whooped like that.
What is your most memorable
Ass kicking.
ass whooping in a public setting?
Mom never. I don't remember getting whooped by mom.
That's because he had his brother
I-
as an example.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, God, oh, she fucking you up. Like,
you know,
The funny thing is he caused more.
hold on.
Go ahead.
cause
ahead.
more what? Oh,
Mischief.
drama as a teenager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, you remember the back seat of Grandma's Cadillac?
One of my favorite memories of all time.
Yeah, I mean, and I did that, and I
Because
didn't
I-
get whooped.
And the reason why he did that. So, okay, you want to know the story?
I don't remember the story. Jay, can you please tell us the story? Or do you remember?
I mean,
He's like, I blacked out a little bit. I don't.
I fell off the back of the
no,
seat
I
and
mean, I
slammed
was
into the
what,
chair.
maybe 4 at best, 3.
mean, we were-
4?
Let's see, we moved up. No, you were 3. You were 3 pushing 4 because we moved up in March of '86. You were born in August of '82, so you were 3 going on 4. So I'm gonna say when this particular happened, you were probably around
so glad
4.
you told me my birthday. Whew.
Eddie.
Now you know.
Eddie.
Now
And
you
knowing
know.
is
No,
half the
but
battle.
I mean, really, I only know of the story because I've gotten told the story by mom
And me.
and Big Brother.
It's
So
one of my
he
favorite
knows
memories.
it better than I do. But
Wow.
I feel like he's smiling too much about it. I don't even know if I like that.
Well,
It is,
you know,
it's such a
That's
fun
bullshit.
story.
I don't know.
yeah.
It is such
I
a
mean,
fun story.
I embarrassed the shit out of mom in front of grandma because I called Big Bro fucking bitch.
No, you didn't
Oh.
call me. You said, "Stop it, fucking bitch."
Well,
Like, well, yeah. So yeah, you did.
I'm about to say, what did he say? I thought
But
that's what he
it-
said.
We're not
His-
arguing
his-
semantics here.
His exact
Fucking bitch
words
came out of my
"Stop
mouth
it,
as
you
a
fucking
3-year-old
bitch."
with grandma driving. And
Big
I
gulp.
just remember mom telling me like the embarrassment, you know, and just like seeing grandma's
Grandma
hands
went red,
just
Uh-oh.
like
except for her knuckles,
white-knuckling
and
the,
mom went
the
white.
steering wheel. Yeah,
Is that what happened?
yeah.
Mom lost all color. Grandma got enraged, except for the white knuckles.
Nothing
know what I
was
mean?
said. I mean, it was probably just an awkward.
Silence.
Yeah, very much
Like,
so.
bitch! And everybody went,
Dude, we gotta remake that moment, dude.
But
That's
it wasn't
hilarious.
just bitch. It was you fucking bitch.
oh, yeah, he was
That
trying.
it, you know, that's
He was doing a lot.
Yeah.
he was
Yeah.
doing a lot.
Yeah, no.
He
mom-
understands context of the words he's
Yeah,
using. Holy shit!
He just said that shit before. Like,
Yeah, like he knows what he's saying right now.
Mom
What the
never
fuck?
had to be physical with me, but man, she knew how to like
Manipulate.
emotionally.
Words.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The words, man. She could just make you feel guilty and like, I'm so sorry, I did wrong. You know, like just make you feel.
That's what
bad
moms do.
That you like hurt your mom pretty much.
Yeah, exactly. Moms hurt you emotionally. Dads hurt you physically.
well, I didn't have no dad, so my mama just
Right.
beat my ass. She hurt me.
Yeah, see, that's where my
I feel
story's
like this.
different. It's my dad.
My
so-
mama hurt me than emotionally. It wasn't.
I would have taken the emotion.
Yeah,
No,
I would have been
yeah.
fine with some emotional. Like you could have just. I'm very disappointed when I fucked
I
up.
found
Mom.
out very quickly. It took me
that would
one
have got
time.
my ass whooped.
It took me one time to find out. Don't fuck with mom physically. I still have scars on my chest from calling her a fucking bitch.
Oh my god!
Yeah, but she
I want
did.
to pray over this man right now.
Yes.
Oh my god!
Yes.
But
I'm glad you alive.
I have more
Terry, you
emotional
call that woman
scars from mom manipulating my emotional than my physical. I will say that for a fact.
I know Pat. I'm like motherfucker. I'm glad you alive. Like,
I will say this: we had a family friend. Well, she had a friend, had a couple of kids, and one of them he was kind of a hothead.
He was.
And there was an incident where he was kind of getting reckless and carried away in the house. And I watched my mom pretty much like, come from behind and get him in what is this move right here?
The Russian chicken wing.
Yeah, something like that.
Like a
And
sleeper hole or
was able
a full
to
Nelson almost.
restrain him, and he's
He's trying to like beat on me.
he's he had some muscle. He's not a weak character by any means, but
No,
I
he
saw
wasn't.
Mom kind of like, nope, we're not doing this, and pretty much wrapped him up until getting him out of the house.
Get your dumb ass out of here.
Watching that, it was like, yeah, I'm not gonna press any buttons, Mom. I don't want to get physical with Mom. If she could do that to him, who knows
and
what she could do to
Like
me?
you said, it's
She-
psychological,
Yeah.
man.
Right, yeah.
It's the psyche, bro. It's like my
You
mom.
just knew she had that in
I've
her,
been
like,
bigger than
there
my
it is.
mama. I've been bigger
So-
than my mama since I've been like 10. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
So
my
that's-
mama's like 5'2".
Trust me, I know what you're saying.
This is how that story went down. I had a friend, right? So we were supposed to go to I had a girlfriend who went to Waterston. They were playing Centennial. And we were supposed to go to this game together, me and my dude, Steve.
Right.
And he comes in, and he's brought a friend who I've never met before, and he's he's already made his own plans. His mom is there along with his younger brother and his younger sister, and I'm upset that like I made these plans for us to go out and do this thing, and now he's changing plans. So his mom and my mom go and talk to him. He pushed my mom.
Oh my god.
Knocked her down.
Oh my god.
And then he starts like trying to like run up the stairs because this going on in the basement, and they're like, stop him from leaving the house because his mom did not want him to leave the house. So I tackle him in the living room, and he starts pelting me on the back of my head, just like the one fight in the road.
Yep.
Just starts hitting me in the back of the head, and like I'm gonna let go. I'm gonna I got you, vice grip, like
Spider monkey.
I'm not gonna let you go.
Never
And
gonna let you go.
he was able, and like we were wrestling, and he was a little bit bigger than me, so he was able to flip me around, and that's when Mom came up and was like butterflied him and was able to drag him off, and we were able to throw him out that
That's the same story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
I can't even imagine, dude.
Yeah,
Don't put your hands on my mom.
Oh my god, bro.
right.
Oh my god.
You
I was
wouldn't
a
be
little
here,
kid,
probably.
I
You
might
wouldn't-
not be
you
here.
might not be here.
I might not be here.
Right.
Like you're willing to take it there, so
If I
let's
was
go.
a little bit more
All the way.
older and more conscious
All
of
the
that
way.
whole thought.
How old were you at
process,
this point? How old were you?
I may have
This
been
was in '93, so
Yeah.
I was 15.
11.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
you
yeah.
were
By
like-
then,
yeah,
oh
he's
yeah,
like
you.
11,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
by then, yeah. I'd
Yeah.
be in prison. You'd be
Yeah,
dead.
yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See, mine's not as theatric as
fairness,
everybody else's.
I
but-
didn't see him push Mom.
Well,
I wasn't downstairs.
Well,
when
I
that
wasn't.
happened.
It was Kyle who was like, he just hit your mom, and like don't let him leave.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because so you both.
I never had anyone do that to my mom because I'm
But-
as big as I
okay,
am.
so
But I'm
you-
just saying. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
You both remember how the house is built over
Right.
So at the bottom of the stairs there was my old room, right in the basement.
Yeah.
Right. So that's where it all conspired.
Oh, okay.
Or not conspired. That's where it all like happened.
So he was trying to get up just those stairs. Got you.
Yeah,
Okay. Now I know.
transpired.
Now I know where I'm at, yeah.
transpired.
That's
Yes,
it. Yes.
transpired is the word I was looking
Bro,
for.
I just can't even imagine the motherfucker crazy like. It could only
He's
be.
like thinking of the
it could
things
only
he would have
be-
probably done.
Nah, that's not what I'm thinking. I'm trying to think of the scenario. It would have to be a perfect stranger, someone who didn't know me at all.
Yeah.
Like it would
Because everybody else knows. Don't touch the mom.
touch, talk about, don't,
Yeah.
bruh.
Oh, dude, I
I
know.
don't play them games
It's-
at all. I don't at all.
That's the one thing I love about like
I don't-
our circle.
Here's the thing, but I also don't do that either. Like
Yes, exactly.
I won't talk about
Yeah.
like you know what I mean.
Nope.
like I don't mind your mama jokes. I think they're
I
they're the
don't
greatest
mind them
jokes to
as
me.
long as they doing with each other. Don't do it
Yeah.
with me.
I don't like.
Because I do not.
Your mama
that is
jokes
zero
don't-
tolerance.
I don't care.
Well, no, because I remember one time I did it to you, and you're like, "Man, don't ever do that to me. Just don't ever fucking do that again."
I don't know.
I
What
know you
time
meant it as a joke.
I don't know whatever time you did, but
Yeah.
like that. I have no
But
tolerance.
you
for
knew
that
I
shit at
didn't.
all.
But it was
I'm
when we
not
didn't
going
know
to
each
take
other
Probably
as
when we
well.
first met.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because
I'm not going to take offense over your mama joke.
Yeah.
anybody I grew up with already know, nigga. Like Dave,
Fist to face.
Yeah.
Dave. They used to tell Dave like, man, you gotta leave bro at home. He's my cousin, but we like
brothers.
we're
You're like,
"Hey,
a couple
Shirley."
months
Hey,
apart.
Shirley.
And when I used to be over there, like I done fought so many of his friends. Because I mean, I'm saying so many. It's probably only maybe 2. But me fighting them made motherfuckers in the neighborhood know that he going. Anytime that happens, he's going there. Like no matter what.
Those were well placed ass kicking.
About it. My family, they all know I do not play that shit at all. Like not at all.
Like I said,
you think that's a Gen X thing?
You can throw your
Honestly,
mama jokes.
I don't know, man. You know what it is for me is that like I don't want to make it all, like not knowing my dad, but maybe it's that too somewhere, psychologically. I think a little bit, yeah. It's probably that too.
I haven't seen my dad since '88.
But it's just
very few.
To me, especially then. A little bit of naivety, just naive about who you're like that. This is God to me, nigga.
Exactly.
Like I will kill you about this.
Exactly.
Like I will kill you. And go to jail and I won't run.
Like,
I will shoot you and stand here like until the police come.
I understand. I understand. Your viewpoint on it. I think mom's emotional parenting towards me kind of gave me this psychological viewpoint of when it comes to somebody talking shit about my mom, especially if I don't know the person, it doesn't faze me at all because
you don't know her.
Mm-hmm. So why is your
I don't
opinion?
know them.
I don't.
It's
Yeah,
not,
I don't.
Exactly.
I don't
listen
let
to me. I understand that logically. I'm talking about as an adult. I understand that.
Yeah.
I ain't talking. Right now, my reaction would probably not be instantaneous.
But what do you mean by that, man?
But it's only this. No, it would. We're not gonna do that at all. And that's the only time I'm gonna tell you that we're not gonna do that because the next thing is it ain't nothing else to talk about.
Here comes some hands.
The next thing ain't nothing to talk about. The next thing ain't nothing else to talk about.
Somebody's like, yeah, I fucked your mom last night. Like, well, I hope she enjoyed it because it's probably been a while.
Yeah.
I play into it.
Yeah, I've done the same thing.
You're not
I've absolutely have done the same thing. Hey,
you're
kid,
not
how you doing,
strong
baby?
enough to push that button.
But I know guys that are like this too.
I
totally get it.
When I was a kid, man, like I think I was like 15, 16, like. I'm covered out in the house, and my aunt, one of my aunts, she's relatively close to my age too, and her and my mom's was coming from like the store or some shit, right? And I see them, and then I don't really acknowledge them, but I keep walking because I'm on my way to catch my guys, right? I see some of my guys, they coming up on bikes, right? And they like, yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like. They like, man, who is that? You know them? They about to. I'm like, listen. I was about to fight I'm talking about these are 2 of my best friends.
I got you.
You about to fight them because
actually the first fight I ever got into in my whole life, my very first fight, I don't remember exactly how old I was. It was the 80. It was early 80s, so I'm guessing 84, maybe 85, 80. So I may be.
Speaking of which, we still need to record.
I know.
No, it would because it would have been after the Tigers won, so it would have been like 86 or something like that.
Tigers won in 84.
Right.
Sorry, Rapping Duke.
So it maybe been like 86. So I'd have been like 8, I think. Okay. Yeah, I'd have been like 8. And my dude Ricky Stover. He stayed down the street. Now this is he ended up being my guy after this, right?
Right.
So him and his brother, his brother's a little bit older than us. And we back there playing football or whatever fuck we doing, right? And my aunt come out. My aunt is probably Ricky's brother's age. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He like what's up type shit. Like he didn't say nothing rude. He didn't even do nothing really wrong. Like I was nope. I just automatically. So. But he older and bigger than me, so he like, little bro, I'm not finna fight you because you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
You took offense to him.
Well, my point, I'm like, nigga, I'm 8. This nigga's like 8, 9 years old. This nigga's like 13, 14, 15. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like he's got a chance anyway.
So I wasn't even thinking.
Exactly. That's the whole point.
I wasn't even, you know what I'm saying?
That's the whole point.
So he get his brother. He
just goes off.
He tell his brother Ricky, like nigga, me and Ricky just been playing and having a good old time. He tell his brother Ricky, now you got to take that fade, right? Ricky took that fade. Ricky whooped my ass too.
Well, he's How many more years older than you?
No, Ricky's like only a year older than
Oh,
me.
my bad.
He's only
Okay.
like a year older.
So he had the younger brother whoop your ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
It
you
was-
got
I respect that. I respect that.
jealous,
I
so to
do
speak,
respect that.
over him.
I don't even know what it was. I don't even, like I said, I don't even know.
It was probably
Like,
over the most dumbest shit. Is what you're
Well,
saying?
no, I'm saying he
Oh,
was
okay.
trying to. He was interested in her.
Oh,
He's trying to show out for the aunt.
He's
Gotcha.
telling her. No, I wasn't trying to
No,
show
no,
out for.
no.
It's just
no, not you.
It's
he
his
was.
natural. It's a natural
and
instinct.
I don't even.
Gotcha.
Like I said, if I don't remember him correct, I don't, because like I said, me and bro end up being tight as fuck. Me and
Yeah.
Ricky end up being tight as fuck after that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's funny.
I started going to the school over there because I moved from somewhere else, and we was going to school together. We fought niggas at the school together. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
that was my dog.
That initial
after that.
fight
Like,
just
I'm
bonded
my
you
tag
guys.
team partner.
that was my dog. Yeah, like,
it's like that.
maybe
Yeah.
that's
Animal and Hawk.
maybe
Yeah.
he just liked the fact that I was like, I was ready to go. Like you know what I'm saying?
Like,
But
dude, here,
More
ready,
like
ready.
Hulk and Road Warrior.
I got
not Road
I guess
Warrior,
my
but
point. My point to
I
all
got
this is,
Animal,
I've
right?
I got
always
you
been
beat on that, but go ahead.
My point to all this, I've always been very protective of my family.
yeah, we should
Yeah,
be.
it-
You know what I'm
Which is what
saying?
you're
That's what we
Especially,
should be.
especially the women in my family.
Yeah.
Yes,
You know what I mean? Because
I believe we were all raised that way.
Yeah.
I honestly believe we were all raised that way.
Well, I mean, because some of my uncles are not so. You know what I mean? And I
So,
don't. And
Mom-
maybe that's why I'm like
Mom-
that too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like 20 plus, a little, I will say a little over 20 years ago, was dating a gentleman, and one night, some mutual friends of ours were at the house, and we're hanging out, we're playing Busta Rhymes or Ja Rule or whatever the fuck was popular at that time, and
Wait a minute.
you know what I'm talking about.
It can't be Ja Rule or Busta Rhymes. You cannot be
I
confused.
can't-
Ja.
It was 20 plus years ago, man.
Murder.
All
go
I
ahead.
know, it could have been fucking Jay-Z. I don't fucking know. All I know is
One of those
I'm
nice
through
black
with you.
rapper.
all I
gentlemen.
know
I'm
is
through with you.
mom and her boyfriend at the time come in, and her boyfriend was so mad that I had my friend who is mixed and the little sister Nikki and Corey, right?
Really?
And, yeah. So they're over hanging out. It's just me and the two, right? We're just hanging out, just hanging out, playing fucking rap music, whatever, on the little makeshift boombox stereo we had, and mom's boyfriend comes in, and he's drunk, and he's just
Stupid.
yeah, and he's like, we're not gonna listen to this in my house, and it's like,
Whoa.
Hard R.
yeah, and
Wrong house.
and it's like, first of all, motherfucker, this isn't your house.
Yeah, that first, like
Yeah.
first and foremost, I'm like,
It's
did
not
he
your
say?
house.
Did he say? I'm like, I wanted to ask, like, did he say my house? Like, why
Yeah.
did he say that? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Second of all, you just dropped the R. You know, I mean, like,
We are not in our house.
no, and I'm like 20. Like, I had the rodeo.
Nice.
We do that. We don't do that here.
We do not do that here. Thank you.
You know, it's
like
I'm-
Wakanda,
I'm
dog.
at
We
the
don't
age
bow here.
where,
We don't
to
do
where
that.
I have my own transportation. You know, and he wants to get lippy. And the only time I've ever swung on, like,
An adult.
I dropped him because he was so fucking drunk he couldn't have done shit to help
Where the
himself.
fuck was I?
This was
I mean,
after
this was
you and I had our
Oh, our
falling
thing.
out.
Okay, gotcha.
And I helped him. I put him in my mom's bed, and I apologized for knocking his ass out.
You apologize to who?
And
His mom.
to
Oh.
to mom
Oh,
because
okay,
that was
yeah.
her beau
Oh,
at the
okay,
time.
yeah.
And I said, I'm sorry. This is
She didn't
no,
like that.
because
That's not mom.
yeah, exactly. She didn't like the way he came off anyway.
Yeah.
It reminded her a lot of my father.
Right.
And so she wasn't mad at me at all. But I put him to bed, and then
I don't get racist.
me and the two sisters, we went off and we fell. I think we might have met up with you. You know what I mean? Like I have no idea. But that moment right there, like that, I was like, no, you're not gonna.
You know, like when you tell stories like that, like our kids.
That's the last time I actually threw a punch.
Like our kids.
Fair enough.
They think shit like that is so crazy You know what I mean? Like our children, the
Got you.
like
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That there were still people
That
like
there
that
were
around
things
us.
like
Yeah.
that happening. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, I'm just talking about to the point because like our kids, mine are sheltered. For
Yeah,
real.
oh fuck yeah, mine is. Too.
Like,
And
I
that
took-
was, you remember how he had that motorcycle accident when he wrecked the dirt bike and was like knocked out for like 3 weeks or whatever, and then he stayed with Bond for, it was shortly after that was when that fucking happened.
Okay.
You know, like you were staying, like I was right before I moved out, and you know, like you just weren't there that night. But that
I
was.
know I was bummed because Ronnie was trying hard to hook me and Corey up. And,
Yeah, he was.
That was never.
And
no, actually, it was very, very plausible.
Oh,
this
okay.
was 2000.
2000. I had my rodeo. It could have been 2000, 2001.
Okay.
It was probably right before 9/11. To be honest with you.
Oh,
Jesus.
so that's like
2001.
2001.
No, 2001. Like I
Okay,
said.
okay,
Yeah.
September 11th, 2001.
okay, yeah.
yeah,
Because it happened the same year I got married.
that
That's
put
how
a
I know.
bad
Okay.
taste in Corey and Nikki's mouth.
I would
they didn't
imagine.
want to come back over, so
No.
it's like,
Right,
fuck, man.
because
Corey was beautiful.
Swing and a
Yeah.
miss.
17
Strike
and
me.
looked like she was like 25. And I was like, she wants to talk to me? Ooh.
Well,
I mean, we all admit Corey had it going on.
Yeah, I guess.
So I don't, I don't fault man of the house
I'm
for
still
feeling that way.
No, I'm still thinking of. I just couldn't even imagine that, bro. Like,
What?
Oh,
That-
that
that
variant of
scenario,
timeline.
that-
That variant of timeline is what he's saying.
no, I'm talking about like,
go ahead.
I couldn't imagine be sitting in a room and a motherfucker just came in there.
Oh,
and said,
that. Okay, my
Like,
bad.
yeah, like he straight up walked in. We had this cheap ass fucking boombox, fucking stereo, and he walked in. It might have even fucking been Usher.
It had a record player. It was
See,
cheap.
I think I'm like, were we hanging out at this point?
Yeah.
This was out, yeah, okay, yeah.
This
Yeah,
was after
'cause
me
we-
and him had our
after-
time.
we would have
after-
started.
Oh, it was
hanging
that.
out,
Oh,
what,
so yeah, we
90s,
had been there. We
97,
had been hanging out for a
98,
minute
right?
at
Yeah.
that time. Yeah.
It'd been like 2 or 3 years since
Yeah.
and mom's boyfriend comes in and dropped
He wouldn't have said that if we was there.
the dark R.
Oh,
no, he
fuck
wouldn't.
no.
No, he would not
Because you'd have
have.
hit him and I'd have thrown him
No,
up the
he
stairs.
wouldn't have said it. He'd have
There's a
walked
couple
in
of
there and
mixed
been like,
girls.
There's too
He-
many
he walked
guys
back-
in
he
here.
walked
There's
back
way
out.
too many
Tried to come
guys in
in
You're
here.
absolutely right.
Yeah,
He'd-
tried to come in and be intimidating.
yeah, he'd have,
Yeah.
If there was some fellas there,
Yeah, he
that
wouldn't
wouldn't have
have-
flown.
Exactly.
It was just the girls.
especially-
It was
Well,
just me,
Okay.
Corey, and Nikki.
especially since they was pretty
Ronnie
girls.
wasn't even
and-
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It was just me and the sisters.
Yeah.
And we were just hanging out, doing our thing. Like we were like there was nothing going on. It was just
No, we're not
just
saying that.
friends having fun.
Yeah.
We were just
But to
enjoying
just
the music.
come in and drop a hard R.
Yeah,
he-
man.
yeah.
Wow.
I'm like, damn, bro. Did you, boy?
Like,
did you,
dude, if we didn't
boy,
have
did
that
you walk
thing
in the
happen
wrong
with us and I was
Right?
there, he never would have done that.
Like,
He never
I
would have
absolutely
done
agree
that.
with you.
No.
If it would have been
One other guy never would have happened.
absolutely,
Yeah.
one other person, one other male would have in that room.
Yeah.
He would
Yeah.
not have dropped that.
Richards or anybody.
Yeah.
Any of us, yeah.
Oh my goodness, Viking! Could you imagine if Viking was in that room and he dropped that shit? Viking would have threw him out of the fucking window.
Sorry.
Shit, if me and Spurt was there.
Yeah, and
wouldn't have
honestly,
got
that
out
was
of
like
the
right
room.
after
Wouldn't
we
have got out of the
split.
room.
But my point is, he wouldn't have said that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely not.
He'd have went in there and, or me and Larry, or me and
Larry,
Rose.
He's a
Roe.
coward, dude. He's a coward.
Probably
He was a
would have
coward.
just been butthurt and went back to the bedroom and,
just
shut
bitched
the door and, yeah,
unfortunately
would have been griping
would
from the
have taken
back.
it out on mom.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that. Man,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Fuck that shit.
that makes me want to. I want to get Nikki on the show. I want her to tell me about this shit, man. That's big sis, man.
Right?
Hey,
That
man.
literally was the last time I threw a punch.
Can I talk about myself for a little bit?
Are we going through
Please,
the drug force?
please.
No, we're not.
Please.
I just had great news this week. I'm
I
back
would love
home.
to hear about great news.
I'm
I feel
back
like
home.
This
He is
How
back
long? How
home.
long are we back? Are we in through this show tonight?
We're halfway.
Oh, this is
Almost.
perfect timing.
Yeah, exactly. I had a fire a little over a year, a little while ago. People have heard me talk about it on this show. We finally got to move back into the house yesterday. So we're back in the house.
congratulations. Yeah,
I'm very happy about it.
I'm happy. I told.
I wasn't happy about the first night, but it's
told
I'm
my
happy
wife-
I'm there
the
now.
first
Milk,
night.
yeah.
It's
Exactly.
nice to be back.
No,
at a
the
place
first
you-
night. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say, I'm sure it's got to be like a wonderful feeling being back in the place you consider your
You want to
home.
know what made me the happiest today? Is my mom. She hasn't been able to sleep lately, and she's 77 years old. They need all the fucking sleep they can get, right?
Right.
She didn't sleep maybe 4 hours a day while we were at the other place.
Right.
She slept 9 hours.
Oof.
Back in
She
her
wasn't
house.
Yeah.
tired, dude.
Yeah.
She was like, it was hot and stuff, but I'm home.
Yeah.
You know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
man.
I'm home.
Ain't
That
nothing.
level of comfortability.
And that just made my
Well,
heart
just having
just
to,
so
just
happy.
all that, not have to worry about that.
Yeah.
shit.
So
Right.
in
Oh,
2
my
weeks,
God.
ladies and gentlemen, in 2 weeks, we will be broadcasting live from
Casa de Foot.
Casa de Foot.
How long were you out again?
Let's see here. It happened on March 8th. And
So we'll
or
say,
no, yeah, March 8th.
15
and we're now
months.
May, what is it? May, or no, it's May.
Yeah, it's May.
May 3rd?
Today's
Or is
May
it the 4th?
3rd.
No, the 4th tomorrow. May the 4th be with you. Anyway,
It's
Yeah.
afterwards now, but yeah.
so a little over a year.
Yeah.
You know, a year and a couple of months.
Yeah, we'll say
The first 2 months we're in a fucking hotel. Don't ever fucking do that. Just gonna tell you that. Don't ever spend 2 months in a fucking hotel. It's
Bro,
fucking
listen.
hell. It's hell. I know you were there. That's what I'm saying.
Listen.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get an affirmative here.
Bro, listen. I
Hey,
cannot,
Miss Chelsea, how you doing?
Hello, Chelsea.
Thanks for showing.
I can't even tell you how many times
Tell me
I
you're
moved and fucking. I don't even remember how long we were out. Maybe it was almost 2 years, I think.
Yeah, you
yeah, it
were.
was
You were
about-
out for a while.
Like,
Which is crazy because yours wasn't as damaged as mine for sure.
the fire didn't even start in our
That's
house.
what I'm saying.
It started 4 houses down.
But it also happened with COVID, all
Yeah.
the shortages
Yeah.
and shit like
Yeah,
that at the
it
same
was-
time, dude.
that shit was,
Like you guys had the perfect storm of fucked up.
Oh,
you know what I
bro.
mean? I'm being honest.
bro. Listen,
Especially
man.
living through the same thing, I totally get it now. Fucking shit.
Bro, listen, man. If I mean, like, I want to say it brought us closer together. You know what I mean? Because, and I
Brought
guess
us-
maybe
who's it?
me and the missus.
Okay.
That's all that
The
matters.
kids too a little bit.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
yeah, cause,
Ain't nothing like struggling together.
well, like, man, like,
It's the
I couldn't
tightest
even.
bond. It's the tightest bond.
I couldn't even tell you I could not explain the feeling that I had. We were outside with the animals. The cats were small. The dog was Buster was.
Anyway,
We had
Speaking of Buster.
we had another dog too, Bella. Anyway, and like we sitting outside and the shit's smoking and shit's just like,
oh yeah.
and like it's tears in her eyes, and bro, like man, I wanted to kill the whole world, bro.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I wanted to kill the whole fucking world, bro. Like I cannot explain like that feeling of I ain't never felt that in my, you know what I mean? I ain't never felt that. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I don't know personally about, my home specifically, but I know when the dear friend Larry had his house fire and going over there the day after and just feeling completely helpless for the two surviving brothers and everything that they had lost.
That was
You
oh
know.
God, I'll never forget that day.
That's
You
the
know.
one thing I was happy about ours. Everybody got out. Nobody got hurt.
Well,
I'll
that was what kept me sane.
our
You know what I'm saying?
saving grace is what the kids were with their grandparents, and it was just us and
The animals.
the animals, and we had been out. We had just got back there. We were hungover and all fuck because we were hanging out with our friends in like Galena,
Mm-hmm.
and we got fucked up and stayed over there. And we came back the next day, and I'm in the bed, hungover, fucked up. But regardless, like I said, man, that I ain't never felt that in my life, man. Like and I know it's not the same situation because nobody died, but I equate it to like, remember how I was telling you about like how when I found out Kobe died,
Yeah.
like at first, like, and they was saying how it happened, and like I was just thinking, and all I could think about was him and his daughter, like, cause I that feeling of knowing you about to die,
Total hopelessness.
knowing your daughter is about to die, and you her dad, and you can't do shit about bro,
can't do- yeah.
that shit that
Yeah.
shit stayed with
Yeah,
me, bro.
because she's only looking at him.
Yeah,
in
that shit stayed with me, bro. Like it's still to this day.
And he can't. And he's just like,
to this day,
come here. It's all I can
that
do.
shit
Is hold you.
still
We'll go together. That's it.
that shit still fucks with me to this day. And I don't fucking know Kobe. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
But since you understand kids and stuff
but
like
that
that,
shit,
it just
and
it
what I'm
tears it.
saying, man,
Family bonds.
Yeah, exactly.
well, what I'm saying is just like those kind of flashpoint things. Like they I think either break people apart or pull them together.
For sure.
And that's what I think that was my point. That I think it brought us closer. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Well, I have a momentum of the fire happening. The local newspaper actually has a picture of it, and I'm in the picture in my wheelchair, just looking at. I'm just watching my
shit.
house, just smoking,
Yeah.
and I'm just like,
Right.
fuck.
Yeah. Probably remembering like the exact thoughts that are
Oh,
going
yeah.
through your head in that moment.
Dude, I got a little. I'm not gonna lie, I got a little choked up when I sat in my house for the
As
first
you should
time.
be.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like we had some stuff delivered today, and we thought a lot of the mementos and stuff had been destroyed, but the company who helped us brought back a lot of it, which was really cool.
Yeah, that's
like
awesome.
my wife's grandmother died, and she was raised by her basically, so it's like her mom. So like some of the mementos, like some of the old stuff that she had from her was gone, but there was this one thing, and that I'm gonna make sure it's always okay. She has an old, really old, the big wooden hi-fis. You remember those? Did you guys ever see those as kids?
Hi-Fi's?
It's a stereo. It's a cabinet stereo where you open it up. There's like a record player.
Yeah,
my
okay.
grandma
This
used
one
to
has a
have
one.
fucking
Yeah.
8-track.
With like the claws.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my grandpa
Speaker
used to have
covers.
one.
Yeah. Well, no,
Yeah.
it's wood, and then like the front, it's like it's like a diamond pattern, if you will. You know,
Okay.
like a pie, like
Okay.
lattice type, if you will. And then there's a screen behind it. That's the speaker,
Right.
and it's just a giant woofer, and it sounds fucking amazing when it
Right.
works. It's really nice. But she got that, and she's like, I lost a little bit, and then they also were able to find and save her grandma's glasses and her ring when she died.
Well, that's
So-
cool.
Yeah.
So there's a
Yeah,
lot
to
of
know that-
silver lining here. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you
There's a
know.
lot.
For how much you guys lost to just be able to have little pieces of something.
Exactly.
You know, I'm sure that's
Yeah,
comforting.
It really helped her out a lot. I have a feeling.
Nice.
Wow.
But they didn't have the air. Like I called you to ask about
Yeah.
it. They didn't have the AC and the water heater on. You can ask.
That's what I was about
CeeLo,
to ask
I
you
was
about.
fucking livid, dude. I was ready to rip people's heads off.
Oh,
spit
yeah, I'm
down necks.
sure.
I had to like step away from the family. I'm like old Clay's kind of coming in. Like I need to go down there and start fucking ripping heads off. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't,
Well.
and they fixed it. So
Well, at the end of the
I
day,
have air conditioning that's running right now, and I have hot water, so I'm happy.
Yeah, about the end of the day, that shit ain't gonna get it done.
I do have to replace the toilet though. I think they put a new toilet in, and it's smaller than the one we had.
Yeah.
It doesn't flush for shit.
When you had texted me,
For
I was
shit.
standing on a ladder in front of my house, cutting a big old hole to remove birds that had somehow chipped away. I don't know. It's not even a woodpecker. I'm pretty sure it's a grackle.
Grackle.
Grackle. And
Grackle.
man, that thing
like a
chipped
scarlet
away a
champ.
nice big section
It's a
of my
bird.
fascia and freaking
Like a falcon or an eagle.
7 babies. 7 babies in that nest.
Oh shit! What did you?
And-
Did you?
Cardinals.
I found a box and ended up
Seahawks.
putting them.
Chicken McNuggets.
I don't know anymore.
I'm sorry, Jim. I'm sorry, man of the house. I'm fucking with you. I apologize.
No worries.
No. You're talking about house
I
sparrows.
don't remember.
No, you're talking about house sparrows getting into the faucet and
Yeah,
ruining
they're
it.
taken care of. I found them a home. It's done.
I thought
I'm
Awkward
glad you're back
pause.
in your home, Clay.
Thanks, Jay.
that's the
Appreciate
point.
it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm happy you home too, man. That's a relief.
But after that great story, you know what time it is? It is
time?
time to thank our sponsors. Thank you, BG Works, for all the things you do for the show. Don't get Rob. Go see Rob at Noble Automotive. Drunk Dad, where did they find you?
You can always find me at Zaftig Brewing, located at 7020 Huntley Road. That is 7020 Huntley Road, Worthington, Ohio. Come and find the American dream. Your favorite bartender.
He's gonna ride that into the round.
Oh, I'm filled with the American dream, baby.
Come find the
that's
American
right.
dream.
Come on.
Come to
find out. You
Zaptig
gonna
and find the American
the
dream.
American dream, baby.
Please.
Toke, what you got? You
Might
got
find
anything
some
planned?
kids too.
Well,
And you. And I will fucking power bomb
You know what that
their
reminded me
asses.
of that you said that?
That's
Do you
not
remember
his
Chitty Chitty
move.
Bang
I'm
Bang?
gonna- that's right.
The child catch.
It was the
you know
elbow.
what I'm saying? They should invite a dude
I'm
looks
gonna do
like
the
that.
wiggle diggle.
You know? But go ahead. Toke.
the atomic elbow.
The atomic elbow.
I
Next
will.
16-year-old wants to talk shit to me. He's getting the atomic elbow.
I will be out west visiting my niece Jazz Loke at some point.
Blazing Saddles out west, baby.
And I'm gonna I'll be at the gym. So if you trying to get
your swole on.
get right, man. I got a homie that used to work at my job. If you trying to get right, man, come up there and get this work, man.
There you go.
Coming to Lifetime, Hard Road, Dublin. Hey, that's it.
Guess who's paying? Guess who's watching?
Come get this
Who?
work.
Ladyfoot.
Hi, baby.
Come get this
How
work.
we doing? What's the new?
Oh, what's up, Rexy?
Rexy. Hey, Rexy.
But-
hey, Rexy.
Now that she's here, I know why she's here, because she knows what time it is.
It is.
Do you guys know what time it is?
No,
It is time.
Nope, not yet.
Why not?
Because we have yet to talk about the NFL draft.
We're going to do the movie review and go into that. That's what I was going to do.
Like he always has an answer for everything.
Yes, I do. But, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Toke's Night at the Movies. Brought to you by the 614 Show and your favorite black man of mine, Token. He stays smoking, and he's black.
This motherfucker.
How y'all doing, motherfuckers?
Motherfucker.
How you
This
doing,
shit-
motherfuckers?
This shit don't play right.
Greetings. It is your boy Token, Stay Smoking Black.
I fucking need
The president of the black delegation.
That is the president. That's your new. That's your new nickname right there. Is the
President
president.
of the-
President.
yeah.
President of the city.
Of the black delegation. Now, I just for the record, that means I work for the people. I'm not. That doesn't make me in charge. That means I just represent the people. So, with that being said, let me talk to my people for a second. The basis of me doing these movies is a lot of these a lot of these movies are like staples in like the white community. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm sure black people have seen some of these movies too, but I just wasn't on this. I was not on the wave of some of these things. You know what I'm saying?
Hip to white.
I don't know if that's true, but
Man of the hell said that shit, not me.
I had some experience, but it was a different kind of experience. Either way,
J-Luv.
so that's one.
Two, actually.
Oh, is it two? Okay. So are y'all how familiar are y'all with Adam Sandler's his body of work?
I like his early stuff. Some of his
I like.
later stuff's not
Some
that
stuff
good.
I don't.
But go ahead.
Okay.
I will say this. Since he has kind of taken a more serious route with his movies,
More
Yes.
of a
I
conservative
really
route.
liked him being more serious and not the same Happy Madison production movies that he's been
The same character in every movie.
making. Yeah.
Okay, see, because that was kind of my point. I got one more question. This is kind of like my.
I do like seeing him come out and do more dramatic roles.
This is kind of my. This is directly for the only woman, the only woman in the house right now.
Go ahead.
I guess I want to know about Adam Sandler's fuckability. Do you feel like
Did anybody see that fucking question coming, or anyone?
do you?
Nobody saw
that
shit coming.
I mean,
Nobody.
Granted, I understand that you are a married woman, and I'm not. I mean, this is Adam Sandler. It's not like you're gonna meet him on fucking High Street at B-Dubs. You know what I'm saying? So this is obviously a
hypothetical.
yeah. I mean, but the fuckability of Adam Sandler, like, how does he be
Mama Bear. What's the fuckability of it?
Like, it's one
He's
of those
married,
you're not
you know
going
that,
based
right?
off looks.
Say what?
It said I feel like it's like you're not going based off his looks. You're going. It has to be a person.
So I'm saying like you think he's like one of them dudes that if you would have to meet him and hang out with him a few times before.
Oh, yeah, that's not a first date type of deal.
Yeah, it's not. He don't have that.
He's the kind of fella who's going to pay off your college loan before you get some.
Okay. Well, I asked this question.
Can I ask one quick question?
Go ahead.
Or make a statement. When he was younger?
No.
Not even when he was younger, when he
'Cause
was
he
all
looked
cut
the
up
same
and
to me.
shit.
Yeah, I
no,
feel
no,
like
but
he
he was
changed.
more fit, is what I'm saying.
I don't think it's fit.
He looked the same. to me.
Okay.
He looked the same.
So not later or now, for sure.
He was
Okay,
never
that's
on
fine.
anyone's
That's fine.
List of like, oh my god.
I'm
if
not
I
into
ever meet
dudes.
him.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
No, he was on a MTV show as like a Vanna White kind of thing.
Was he like ever in the sexy U.S. sexiest? Like
No. But
Zohan was very attractive.
Fucking Zohan.
that's a fun movie.
I never
though.
saw that either.
You got to see it. It's fucking.
So-
fun.
I haven't seen it.
So this brings me
It's a
to
goof dick
this
movie.
brings me to the movie that if you want to call this a review. This is more of a
like what, Blended or is it
No.
Tommy
Hold on.
Boy?
no. This is 50 First Dates.
Oh, all right. You know,
Oh, okay, yeah, Drew Barrymore. Yeah, I remember that. I
used
liked
to
Rob
like-
Schneider's character in that movie. He was hilarious.
I used to like Drew.
Well,
Sorry.
I feel like him and Drew got a few movies together.
Yeah.
Like I imagine
They're
Oh,
really
the
good
wedding
friends.
singer. The wedding singer too.
Wedding
Yeah.
Singer, 51st Dates.
Blended.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Blended.
that's-
yeah.
Blended's the new one. Yes.
Is that the newest one?
Newest.
Newest.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm like, and his wife usually has like cameos in
Yeah.
the movie.
She's a very nice looking woman. Too.
I feel like she is. I feel like she got to feel like she in a throuple with fucking her between her and Drew Barrymore or something.
and Jennifer Aniston. He's done a bunch of stuff with her.
Well, I feel like that's
too.
more recently too.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, now don't get me wrong. I've known about this movie. Like I know about all of them. I've been years ago. I've probably was dating some white chick and she was trying to rope me into seeing this dumbass shit. And bitch, get away from me.
You said 51st Dates, right?
Yeah, 51st
Okay.
Dates. And I understand watching it. I understand why these girls would have liked this movie.
She likes her waffles.
It still fucks
No,
with
but-
me.
Go ahead.
Like I said, man, the fuckability. This still fucks with me. Like I'm just like, how does he look like?
May I?
Do you remember? Okay,
Good.
the other movie with Jennifer Aniston. I forget what it's called. No.
No, that was her and somebody
When
else.
he's like the doctor, he was like a plastic surgeon. He's with the young model chick, I guess.
Oh, it's when they got a divorce.
Oh,
They were divorced.
They weren't
yeah.
really married though.
Yeah, it
No,
was,
it was his
like,
friend. It was his
just
friend.
go with it.
It was
or
his,
something.
that's what it was.
Yeah,
Just go with it, right? And like I'm just like, and he play like he always plays the same dude, and it's like, and it's usually either some like weird loser, but he always has like some
Corny.
super kind of
Mr. Deeds.
but he always got some real super bad chick usually. I mean,
It's
like
a movie.
Well, I mean,
It's his
Winona
movie,
Ryder
right?
was in the
Exactly.
I glanced past what was it with Big Daddy? He had a what I mean. I'm just like, what the fuck?
yeah.
That's why I was. That's why I asked the question. I'm like, what is it about this motherfucker?
Like I said earlier, there are movies I like of his, and there's movies I don't.
Well,
Going back to what the man of the house was saying, it's honestly like I enjoy seeing him go beyond the comedy and become more of a drama, or like
More
there's
serious.
there's been a few roles where he's been like a bad guy, or what I mean, like he hasn't been this it's not comedic relief.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I
You know
can't
what I
take
mean?
this motherfucker serious, a bad guy. Go ahead, J-Luv.
I was gonna say. So what's the outcome of the fuckability? What are you trying to get to with this
Fuckability.
fuckability
Well,
in
I-
Adam Sandler?
Well, like,
Well, if you look at, if I may, if you
No,
look at most of Hollywood stuff,
No, before you interject, I want to hear Toke's answer to that question. What gives Adam Sandler that fuckability?
well, I don't know if that's the question he's actually
Or is
asking.
that's
But-
what it sounded like to me. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I mean, like, it's just
he wants to know what's the outcome of the question is what he's saying.
I just
wanna think.
know where he's going.
Exactly.
what.
Not able to finish.
Thank you, J-Love.
Go ahead.
Well, basically, what I like I said, he generally just playing the same character, a different version of the same dude, and I don't know if y'all seen it, but basically, the girl just forgets him every day, and
Yeah.
And I guess like I said, I can see why girls would have thought this was that's so fucking real, because
Gotta love the Beach Boys.
because they kept saying he makes you fall in love with you every day, it was. I'm just like,
It's a romantic comedy, yeah.
I wanted to fucking throw up.
But in reality, it would be
So sweet it is,
exhausting.
the sweetness of it, or
it
something.
was just.
It would be exhausting to try to like
Be lonely.
overdo. Yes, absolutely. It would be fucking
Small things
yeah.
every day.
You know, like
a lot.
to try to recoup this woman's memory and make her fall in love with you every day. That would be fucking exhausting,
That is true.
and you would run out of money.
And it's always weird. It's like he goes from this playboy, whatever the fuck, to, you know what? I met Drew Barrymore and fuck it. I'm gonna sit here with this woman who has some crazy fucking condition where she forgets everything every fucking day. Like she got a 5-year-old kid. Like what? Oh my god.
Right?
Oh my fucking god.
She wakes up on the boat.
In
They gotta go through the
Antarctica.
video every fucking day. And next thing you know, you have a 13-year-old. While you're on a boat in fucking the Antarctic watching fucking walrus.
I'm gonna rate this movie.
Like 2.5.
No.
Not even close.
1.4. 1.5.
One bowl
Oh shit.
of cornflakes
Because it's corny as fuck.
with bananas in it.
Hey, at least
And
it
it's
gives you-
crazy.
No, hold on.
But you know what?
You
Hey,
know
you
why?
hold on.
You understand why though? Because
Hawaii.
cornflakes, the shit was corny, and the fucking bananas, that shit was it was fucking ridiculous. Like I get that we're suspending
This movie is bananas. BANANAS.
Thank you, thank you, Foot.
You're good.
Are we doing what? 2% whole
No,
milk,
there ain't no fucking milk in this.
almond?
Water,
Yeah.
Oh
I'm getting a
shit.
sense that
sink water.
some of this review is based off your confusion of Adam Sandler's. Well, no, more like Adam Sandler's, like you were saying, playing the same character over and over, and not understanding how Adam Sandler can pull the chicks he be pulling in his movies. Like, am I wrong that like it's not like a full judgment of the movie, but more
You might be on to something.
kind of?
You might be on to something. You might be on to something. I might be being a bit biased. This might be more of an emotional take than a.
Can I take you on a journey a little bit? Think about all the television shows you watched when you were a kid. Okay? There was a doofiest fucking guy, right? And
Screech.
some hot fucking chick that he married. Every movie that we've seen since childhood, there's some goof dick and he somehow caps a 10. That's not realistic. I think that's where you're having your problem. Not problem, but I think that's where a lot of us have a problem with, is because it's fucking Hollywood. This maybe happens in the real world once in a while, but it's fucking Hollywood, dude.
You know what happens in the real world?
No, it's not that bad.
No. Bananas.
Oh, and we hit it. We found it in the show. Thank you, J-Luv.
I was waiting for it. I swear to God, I was waiting
And
for
that-
it.
That's what
then
happens
for
in the
That's
real
what
world.
happens
Toke
in the
for
real
you.
world.
Toke, and for you, take that.
I'll tell you what, Toke.
We
And I
will
was
never
just
let that
talking
go.
to Mama Bear about this. All that effort every day doing
All
that.
that effort.
That was all to try to get some cootie cat. That wasn't because he was in love.
He was trying to get
He was just trying to. Come on, girl. I done made you fall in love with me every day for the last 2 months. Why don't you give me this cootie cat?
Listen. Listen.
take that.
He was fucking bitches and telling them like he was a dolphin, like a
And he was
spy
fucking
and all
dudes
type
as
of
well.
shit. Like, what?
There's not a hole Diddy won't stick his dick in.
He's not talking
I'm
about
not
that.
talking about.
Go. You're crossing conversations. Go.
We're missing each other right now.
I was making fun of Diddy. That's all. I heard.
And also telling people not to
that's-
fuck dolphins.
Two cars on the same freeway driving opposite directions.
Literally.
Strangers in the fucking night, right?
Strangers in the
That
night.
is a great analogy.
I don't want to talk about the ridiculousness that is fucking Adam Sandler and his. Hey man, you a bad motherfucker,
You know,
bruh. You a bad motherfucker.
It's like the Tom Brady syndrome where I'm not a big fan of Tom Brady, but
Okay.
Gotta respect
the
it.
guy is
Gotta respect it.
I
He got
consider
6
him the
rings.
greatest
Yeah.
quarterback of all time.
I do too.
You know,
got
and
6.
it's hard to
And next to
argue.
Don Rickles, Adam Sandler's the most famous Jewish comedian ever to
I
live.
mean, he's made.
What about
bank.
Seinfeld? Ain't he Jewish?
Yeah,
okay,
Seinfeld.
they're in the three. Those are the top. Don Rickles, Adam Sandler, Jerry Seinfeld.
I don't know if you guys see Adam Sandler out in public, but he don't dress like celebrities.
No.
No,
He dresses like a stoner that got
Yeah.
incredibly high. And
Yeah.
I
He-
want snacks. Get me snacks.
Remember
He's very much like Keanu, because Keanu isn't flamboyant. He's just he wears
Light love
jean
Keanu.
jackets. Yeah, exactly. He's low profile.
He's just like a
Remember
regular
when
dude.
we was before the show we was talking about money and shit, and like we was talking about difference between millionaires, billionaires, and basically poor people, and like the richest people don't flaunt their wealth. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Adam Sandler, he produces these movies. Like
Yeah.
them shits on Netflix, them hit like
Yeah,
them
Uncut
huge
Gems
checks.
and all
like
of
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
So I
he's a
respect-
billionaire.
Man.
He's a billionaire.
I
Yeah,
respect
that's what
it.
I've
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves rides a fucking Triumph. Fucking
No, he
motorcycle.
writes his,
I've heard
he
became
rides
a
his,
billionaire.
he rides his
I
own
mean,
bike.
that's-
He rides
that's
his
Yes,
pretty
but it's based
impressive.
off the Triumph.
Like
Yeah.
you said,
So-
the genre of movies that he makes,
Right. What-
it's
And
pretty
I-
impressive.
And you got to figure to be a billionaire, he's got to have made money off shit other
Oh,
than.
yeah,
you
for
know what I
sure,
mean?
yeah,
Like,
for sure.
So, bananas. We were talking about bananas earlier.
This day.
I'm sorry. This
context matters, but it doesn't matter. Go ahead.
No, this shit's funny to me.
Phrasing.
So we all know what's going on around America right now at these college campuses, right?
Oh yeah, the protest shit.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh my
the
God.
dumb shit. You mean
Yeah.
the
Please
LARPing?
enlighten.
Okay.
Had
There
a
are
long
there
week.
are protesters who are demanding that you do not send bananas because people in these encampments are allergic.
What do you mean sending bananas? Send like
Well,
why would you send them bananas?
Yeah, I'm not. I don't have
Okay.
enough details.
Why would I be
What's
sending
going
them
on
food?
here?
Why would I be sending them anything?
They want the schools and the local governments to send them food as they take over these campuses, right? But they have a restriction on what the kind of foods they're sending, and bananas is one of the foods. They're like, no, we have people who are allergic to bananas, therefore you can't send us. Like,
I'll take it back.
Like beggars can't
Hold on.
Wait.
I take it back.
What?
It's
take-
funnier than that. Hold on. Go ahead.
I'll take
what
it
did Mama
back.
Bear just
I'll
say?
come in after you. Go.
Context. Bananas works again
Yeah.
because this is bananas.
DANENES.
That's why I brought it up.
Wait a minute.
That's why I brought it up.
dude.
to be
Okay,
honest
check
with you.
this out. I'm talking about I don't know if it
I
was
have
it's
questions.
Columbia. At Columbia University.
and UCLA.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. But I'm talking about the one at Columbia. They had a spokesperson come out and say, "We need food in here. Please, we need our food."
And her last name, I swear to
hold
God.
on, just hold on. She's literally asking them not to block the food in, but she thinks the college should give them food because
Should
they
pay
have
the-
stop. They think the college should provide them their food because they're paying students and they have food cards. So please let them have food. I'm like, bitch, you fucking are in there. Just
Walk
leave.
your ass up there.
Leave.
Take a guess of what this young woman's name is. Her last name is.
How in the fuck would I be able to? Johnson.
Nope.
It's the most common
King
name.
Slutsky.
What?
Her last name. Swear to goodness, her last name is King Slutsky.
King Slutsky.
Well,
That's her last name.
That's ironic.
That's the last name.
That's
That's
ironic.
the last name.
That's European.
I mean, that's.
But yet she's.
My thing is, I'm sorry.
I'm
Go ahead. No,
with
you
you.
go.
No, you're
My
no.
thing is a lot of these kids, they're like weird headed, they're homosexual or anything like that. Do you realize what the fuck they would do if they went over to Gaza or any of these places like where Hamas fucking runs? They'd throw them off fucking buildings.
I know.
They would stone him.
They would kill them, and
I'm
they're
pretty
standing up for these people.
And I'm
Why?
pretty sure they threw them off buildings.
Yeah.
They've done it.
No, I mean, like I was.
I've
I
seen
used to
videos.
work with a dude that like he
I've
was
seen
telling.
videos.
Hold on.
He was a young dude too. Like him and his brother. One of them, I can't remember Mike, and I can't remember Ahmed. The others, I love these dudes. They, I mean, other than the talking about throwing gay people off buildings, because I don't really approve of that. That's kind of. I don't
But you
really,
can't dislike it because it's their culture.
As long as
Well,
you throw other people.
No,
off
I'm just
buildings,
saying that's what
it's
people
just-
say. It's fucking
Well,
stupid.
that's you see, you listen to the wrong people. Like I don't. People say all kind of shit. You know what I
Okay.
mean? You just hear the shit that you know what I mean. Fuck that shit. Like
Just for the record,
I don't
we
base
here at the
my
show do
opinions
not
based off
advocate
what
for throwing people off buildings.
no people.
We
no
are
kind
just
of
telling
people.
you what happens in certain cultures.
I don't know, man.
don't throw
I'd throw
people off
I'd throw a child pedo off a fucking building in a second.
Well, I mean that's
There's a
There
different
are always-
circumstance. Yeah,
different.
there are always-
That's a different
Yep.
topic.
Yeah.
So we'll
But
do
because of
something
your sexual
different.
orientation, you should
No,
you should not
fuck
be
no.
fucking, you know.
Not something.
You got as
What-
much. Everybody got as much right to be here as everybody. Like this ain't. I don't know who the fuck keep telling people. Certain people think they own Earth. I don't know. You know who the fuck I'm talking about. I don't know why the fuck
They reside in D.C. a lot.
I mean-
There's a lot of them in D.C. I know, but they're
Yeah.
also spread throughout the
I'm
country
about to say
for
they
sure.
don't-
Yes.
not the world, like
Yeah,
the world.
yes.
But like I'm like I don't know who the fuck told you people you own Earth, but
World, Craig.
right.
Yeah, the
whole
world,
fucking world.
motherfucking.
No. What was it? Top flight security of the world, Craig. Top flight security.
Where's the button?
Which one?
That doesn't matter. That's too late.
But you know what I'm talking about. Top flight security of the world.
I feel like two or three of them would have worked. Like,
Yeah.
Suck my dick.
anyway, right. I feel like I feel like
Suck my dick.
Fucked up you did.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I feel like you
Yeah.
could've-
Is that to those who are trying to, stand up for, a country that wants to,
Murder all of
annihilate
us.
you.
Man, listen.
I'm just saying.
Listen, I don't have. Listen, hold on. Let me clarify my position on that.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck that y'all protest about that. Y'all protest about whatever goofy shit y'all want to protest about it. Nobody owes you DoorDash, bitch. You got an app or do whatever you need to do, but it is not
It is
on the.
so funny.
It is not on the college dorm. It is not on the government. It is not on nobody else.
provide
Because you chose. This is what you want to do with your fucking day. If you still hungry, take your ass to McDonald's or wherever the fuck you.
No quarter.
And come back or however you want to play it. But
No, you're
but
absolutely
ain't
right.
nobody got to pay for that shit. That's
You
goofy.
painted yourself in that corner to get yourself out of it.
You paying for school. You paying for school lunch. You don't like if you wasn't protesting. If you was in your dorm room, would you call us the lunch people and be like, "Hey, bring your shit to my dorm"? Like they gonna tell you to suck they dick. Like that would have been a good time for the button. But
meet me at the door if you're door dashing.
what would you do a regular day? You'd go up there, right? Well, then take your ass up there. Like, like that's fucking bananas.
There was one funny thing.
That was a great segue. I didn't see that coming.
There was
That was
one
amazing.
thing I thought that was funny.
It's just funny that
That was amazing.
but no bananas.
That was fucking
We're
bananas.
allergic. Like what?
So, bit like so.
gonna-
You know what?
Who
Maybe
asked
it's
you?
not the bananas you're allergic to. Maybe it's the pesticides that are being utilized on the fucking bananas.
I don't give a fuck what you allergic to. You allergic to it.
I'm sorry.
Don't eat it.
Foot, he's got something to say.
No, I was going to say to end the subject. At Portland University,
There's no
did you
end to
guys
the
see
subject.
this fucking thing? It's hilarious. I believe in Schadenfreude. I think it's okay to laugh at somebody else's pain when they're being stupid. I'm just saying. They charged out of the library. Hold on. You know the 30-gallon blue trash cans you get at
Yeah,
Walmart?
we
They
use
cut
them.
them in quarters.
Yeah, I saw that
They
shit.
put wood on them. You got to check this out. And they ran out
And they
like
tried
they
to
were
bum rush the
fucking
cops.
warriors.
And tried to
wearing-
bum-
with
bum-
riot shields
yeah.
and just charged at a cop. This dude charged at him, was like, boom, knocked him like 3 feet in the
Yeah.
air, right in the fucking ground.
He landed on his
I
ass.
laughed my ass off, dude.
He landed on his ass and was able to crawl across the line. The
They
line of
drug his
caution.
ass right back in.
Yeah, they did.
I mean, I don't think that's cruel to laugh. I feel like
No, that
that's
shit was-
that's
No,
that's
but-
involuntary. Like I would,
The part that makes me mad.
I would laugh before I thought about it.
You cut a Sterilite fucking trash can in half to use it as a shield.
Quarters.
Whatever.
You're okay.
You you try to use that as a shield against a man who's been
Hey,
trained
man.
to take this kind of shit on.
I mean,
Respectfully.
they're
What were you
also
thinking?
sitting there crying that they can't get free food. You know, I mean, these
Yeah.
people.
This was a different
clearly
place,
Art
but yeah, you're
Have a
good.
level.
But the same
this is different.
people.
Oh, I mean,
Same time.
there's still a level of entitlement that these people feel.
These kids have never been whooped a day in their ass.
I mean,
ass.
A day in their life. They have never once have had a parent scold them. And they're all entitled little fucking brats who are now at the age of 20, 22 years old and think they can get away. Oh, no, it's like, no, that's not how the real world works, you dumb motherfuckers.
Okay. I think that's what the J-Luv was
And
trying
I
to say.
apologize. I cut.
I think that's what he was trying to say.
I cut the man of the house off. I apologize.
Yeah, Tom, you wanted to say
so let him speak.
The
I
thing is
apologize.
two things. People have no purpose right now. Okay, usually back in the day, you either had
That's
your
a good
community, or you had your religion, or you had something. There was something that you were driving for: your family, your friends, or your religion. We don't have that
And
anymore.
it's all been
There's
torn
no
down the past 30 years.
cohesiveness.
There's a lot of people who don't like follow religion.
Period.
A lot of
Exactly.
people good.
I know.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who don't.
But
go to
it's
church.
okay if people
But
do. though.
well, here's the. My thing is purpose.
Exactly.
If I believe that there could be positive things
From religion?
but I also see the division that it creates, which I feel like I don't know if one's worth the other, but
I'm working on getting a person in to talk to you.
or I
really
feel
am.
like, or
I would. Go ahead.
I would love to, because I really
I would
want
love to have a pastor or a father or somebody, a man of clergy on the show, because I would love to have a conversation.
Would a theologist be good enough?
That's fine with me.
Okay.
Because I really.
No, I honestly want a man of the church to come.
Because it's not up to me to. I don't feel like I don't like to belittle what people believe. Because you got to. Who the fuck am I to tell you that if you heard some shit or you saw? I can't tell you. You know what I'm saying?
That's very American of you.
You know what I mean? Well,
It is.
I mean, whatever it is.
Yeah.
That's. I mean, it ain't up to me to tell you what the fuck you think. But like I said, like sometimes I worry about the division between
that it
I don't know
cause.
if I don't know if it's like an unintentional side effect of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like every time you draw lines, there's other people. There's somebody on the other side of them. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's how,
And-
especially Americans, I may say, it's like it's a human thing, but it
Hey,
really
Sam,
is big.
how you doing?
in
I ain't
America.
seen you in a long time.
You understand what I'm saying?
We have a lot of
We're very
interesting things
fanatical,
to
if
talk
you will.
about.
Here, if you
A
will.
lot of interesting things to
I
talk
don't
about.
know if I'm describing it correctly.
No, I just.
And we would love to have you. Don't worry about what I'm saying. I'm talking to them. You just keep talking.
I'm not talking at all. I can't hear what he's saying because.
Sorry, because
I lost my train of
I was
thought.
blowing
too.
a megaphone. And I apologize.
It's okay.
Yeah,
I do
man.
this all the time. I
But
apologize. I don't mean to
if
ruin
I
it,
may,
but I do.
Like the purposefulness and stuff like that. What I also is causing is people not to go out on dates or see each other and stuff like that. No one is actually trying to do the old fashioned thing where you go and you work hard and then you find a good woman and you have
Well,
a
I
family and
haven't-
You know what I'm
I
saying?
haven't dated
There's
in
none of
all-
that anymore.
Pushing 4 years.
But,
It's
well-
been
That's
3.5
not what I'm
years.
talking
But there's
about.
also an element of cost effectiveness and
Exactly.
and all these other factors that go into, you know what I mean, these social things that people are more. You can date quickly with your phones and just swipe and then meet a person and hook up. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to.
Theoretically.
But
Well,
I'm
I mean,
saying it's all leading
it's-
to us
it's
being
an
more
actual-
divided.
it's
That's
actual-
what I'm saying.
Actually, you can. Like that's an actual thing. Like, you know what I mean?
You know what? I won't distract that because the greatest woman I ever met and came across and dated for 2.5 years or whatnot. I did meet her on a dating app, and I have yet to.
Be able to duplicate the.
Results.
Yeah.
Well,
And that's
I
why.
I don't mean to.
I'm not that's why I don't date.
Well, I don't mean to
can't,
say it
'cause
like-
I have nothing to offer.
I don't
And
mean-
we're not going into self-loathing. I want to get into because we were talking about a topic earlier, and we cut man of the house off, and I want him to.
He already said he
Still-
forgot about that. Like,
Well,
Know what we're talking
That's what I'm saying. He don't remember that, so we just.
I feel bad for cutting him off, so I want to keep him incorporated.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we passed.
I got a great way.
We've passed that, so and we ain't holding grudges. We just trying to do better. Is all. You know what I mean? It ain't nobody mad. Like you know
what everyone's been wanting to talk about. We haven't brought it up in like 2 weeks. The motherfucking NFL draft.
Oh yeah.
How do we feel about that, gentlemen? We've seen the whole thing.
Listen.
Do we want to talk about specific teams, or what are we talking about?
I'm letting my man. I'm letting my man just like start it off. So.
Are you talking about CeeLo that won't shut the fuck up? Oh, my bad.
No, I'm talking about
J-Luv.
Yeah, J-Luv. I want him to
You
start.
brought it up, so you start.
My question is.
Well, you know what we want to talk about.
Oh yeah. I believe.
We'll get to the Browns.
I don't like Caleb Williams. I can't say I do or don't. I know, but we're stuck with him. I'm good with it though.
I've been calling him a bust
it.
since fucking week
I'm not
one.
gonna say that. I don't like his attitude, and I don't agree with the fucking painted fingernails and all the bullshit that he does. But if he can fucking put points on the board, go for it.
Ding 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 ding.
Exactly.
Yes, Sammy, you are. You're listening to.
But I also, I'm sorry.
No, you keep talking.
But I also liked the wide receiver they picked up.
Adunze?
Yes, I like him. I would have liked Nabber more, but
three of us.
Again, the Giants picked him up first.
Little brother, we do have our own show.
Well,
so thank you for paying attention.
I'm
being a part of it.
I'm optimistic.
They've made great moves.
I'm optimistic.
All of them are. They have.
But the division is still.
Sam says hello, Jay.
Because it's still the Lions. It's still Green Bay. You know what I mean? Like Love he's good, dude.
Yeah,
like
he's
You know
good.
what I mean?
He's real good. Yeah, you're right.
Well, because he
like,
sat on the bench for a number of years.
I don't think. I still don't necessarily believe that we can win the division.
It's still plural.
No, you're right.
If we can get a wild card, that would be crazy. And all the other like, to be honest with you, the bear claw shit, I think that's kind of funny, but
yeah.
I think that's kind of funny, but the nail. I don't give a fuck about that shit for real, man. Like until you show me something, I can't believe anything they say about you. Like, cause all that shit applied.
It's the old school in me. I think that's all it is.
I'm worried about his size. You know what I'm saying? Like
which one? The wide receiver, or
Caleb.
He's like 6. Excuse me.
Still, I don't. You had a veteran quarterback that you traded away to bring in a rookie quarterback, and you think a rookie receiver is going to save your season? Really?
Well, I don't think save the season. I think it's just build towards.
I'm just saying.
Like, I don't think we're expecting to be competing for the Super Bowl next year. Like, that's unrealistic. But
this is a bromance podcast. I love it.
Legitimately,
thank you, Sam.
Caleb's 6'2" or 6'3". He's 215 or 230.
I thought he was okay. Yeah.
So he's a good size dude.
225.
I thought
that's fine.
I thought 6'2". Well, 6'2" is not, because the what the motherfuckers is
There's
like 6'6".
There's a lot of them that's like 6'6". Yeah.
Yeah, the motherfuckers
Speaking
is like
of fucking
6'5".
big guys, I want to talk about the Bengals too. But go ahead.
And like, cause I'm saying like what's his name in New Orleans that retired? He was Drew Brees.
Yeah, he was 5'11".
He was
5'11", 5'10".
I thought he was 6 feet, but I don't know. But regardless,
they put him in the program as that. Let me just say that.
I guess my point is that like he was kind of an anomaly. Like Steve Young was short, but like a lot of them dudes be getting the ball knocked down at the line.
Right? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But didn't win though. You know what I mean?
Who?
Didn't win at all.
Still,
one
of the greatest quarterbacks ever.
I get it, but you know what I'm saying? It doesn't
Dan
matter.
Marino was 6'3" and he never fucking won.
Well,
so.
But I still wouldn't put him in the same category with Dan Marino and Jim. I would.
I'll give you
Dan Marino is better. Dan Marino's better because just eye test.
Dan Marino is.
I'm just going eye test.
Dan Marino's only problem was he refused to run the ball. If a running play was called in, he would audible to the throwing because he wanted to have a 30, 40-point lead.
It wasn't the fact that he
ran the ball.
It wasn't the fact that they couldn't run the ball. It's the fact that he couldn't run the ball.
They also ran into some dynasties. They also ran into the 49ers. A lot.
No,
They also, you know what I'm saying?
No,
Dolphins
but, I
had
mean,
nothing to do
It's
with the
like
Niners.
it's like
You're thinking of
Jordan.
the Cowboys
It's
and
like
the Niners.
Jordan's Bulls. Like a lot of dudes
I'm
that
talking
probably
about-
should have won chips didn't win chips because they ran
Oh, yeah.
into.
Well,
you know
no,
what I mean?
what I'm talking about is what he said in his interview when he retired. He had an interview, and he clearly said
He was slow.
anytime he got a
He
running
couldn't run.
running play called in, he would purposely audible out
I mean,
of
I
it
believe
to
that.
throw the ball because unless he had 30, 40 point lead from his arm, he would not run the ball.
He couldn't.
I believe
run
that.
because
You're
he
talking
couldn't.
about him physically running it.
He
He's talking about the
couldn't run-
running game.
Right. And I'm like, and he did.
That's what he's
and he
talking
did have decent running backs, if I remember correctly.
A
Like
few,
I,
yeah.
Like I feel like he did.
So, two of our favorite people are watching us right now.
Okay.
We have Nikki and Sam both watching us right now.
Cool. Hi,
And
guys.
yeah, I absolutely love it. And Sam's last comment was, "We were watching Boys Without Football," and she's saying that comment to Nikki. So
Okay.
All right.
because he's watching,
Well,
they are watching us just like these non-football pundits talking about football.
Also
and they're enjoying it. So I'm glad they're watching. Thank you for watching, ladies. We know we fucking love you and we miss you.
And back to the NFL.
all of that.
I think the Bears are going to possibly make the wild card. Okay, if
No,
Caleb
they won't.
I think
actually
it's
shows
possible.
up, but here's my problem. What Caleb we gonna get? We gonna get Heisman Caleb, or we gonna get
We
end
don't-
of last season Caleb?
we
You know what
don't
I'm
need
saying?
Heisman. Heisman
no,
Caleb
no,
was
no,
that's
no.
college.
Hold on. No.
We don't need. We need
No.
NFL ready fucking
No.
him. That's
No.
who we need. We need Buddy in Texas. We need Stroud. We need
okay.
that. We need that. We don't need. We don't need. You were good in college. We don't need. Justin Fields was good in fucking college.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm not saying he's not good.
So
I'm
was
just
Stroud
saying.
too. So.
You're,
My point is
the Bears are
NF
not making the playoffs.
My point is NFL ready is different. It's levels.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like remember when Fields first came in the league and he talking about the like he thought it was slower than he thought it was, and he didn't do shit for the first few
Absolutely,
games.
Sam, in his baseball season.
Well, this is important to us because we're Bears guys.
I'm just
But-
reenacting, or not reenacting, but
Are we seriously
Responding to
talking
the
like the
comments.
Bears are going to go 8-8?
I think they got
No.
a chance of being 9-7.
I
to be
think they
totally-
got
or no, not
6.
9-7.
6 and 11.
Yeah. No. No, I
But
think
does
I think they have a chance to make a wild card. Dude.
I would say does 9-7
No.
get you a wild card?
No,
I would say if you guys
No.
kept Fields
and the
and would have got
NFC,
two offensive weapons, yeah, you guys would have
think
definitely made a playoff.
and the NFC.
I don't know.
That-
I
that's my
still don't
thing.
know.
No,
I
no,
still
no,
don't know.
No,
Yeah.
you're
I
you're
still
not.
don't know.
And I still
At best, the Bears are going 7.
Because
At
we
best.
because I still don't know. I'm not. I hate to seem like I'm being harsh on Justin, but I haven't seen it yet. I just
He
haven't
didn't
seen
really
it.
have that many
and
weapons, though,
I
too,
understand
so.
it, but I'm saying I don't. CJ Stroud don't have a whole lot of weapons out. It's not. You feel me?
I got
What he
you.
does now.
He does now, but
Yeah.
but he got him in the playoffs.
He's definitely under
He's
the fucking
different.
gun
It's-
now.
I'm just there's
I'm saying he is.
there are levels, and I'm not saying I'm not saying Justin's not
Stroud
good. He
didn't rely on his
Level.
legs as much as Field did. That was a big part of his game.
Well, that might have something to do. Like I said, that worked in college.
Justin
This is not.
now
This is the
AFC
NFL.
North.
They're talking about making Fields a special teams player, doing
See what I'm saying?
returns.
We don't need. Yeah, we don't need.
Sam's
Fuck
like,
a Heisman. We don't.
Field sucks. Love you, Sammy. Miss you, girl. Goddamn, I fucking miss you.
sounded like that Cordell Stewart back in the day for the Steelers.
But different.
Cordell eventually
No.
became the starter, though.
But and that's also a different league because they ran more and
This
there
is
was
my
a defense
prediction.
and you could play defense and that the defense could actually impact the game in a different way than it does now. Like
I'm gonna say this:
Say it.
the Bears are gonna be 3rd in the division.
Okay.
Alrighty, Vikings will be 4th, Lions will be 1st, Packers will be 2nd. I hate to say it, I love you both. No, no,
Telling you
no.
flip it this year. I'm saying
Jordan
this year.
Jordan Love is coming up, but the way Dan Campbell has that team firing, no, no. And here's Justin Fields' problem. Now he has to play in the AFC North. He's got to face the defenses of Baltimore, Cleveland, and Cincinnati. Like,
Well, that'll tell us if he can actually play. But he ain't gonna start.
no, he's not. But you know what? Russell Wilson ain't.
You don't think he's gonna keep it? I don't know.
Hell
I don't
no.
think he will keep. I don't know if he'll keep it
no.
the whole season either.
You
no.
think you'll see Fields this year?
That's
on the
why they
field?
brought in.
I think it's possible.
That's why
I
they
think
brought
so,
in
too.
Fields, because they don't. If
because
they wouldn't have brought in Fields if they didn't have trust in Russell.
Right,
Exactly.
Right. Why
You
did
know
you
what I
get?
mean?
Yeah, you wouldn't have got him if you did.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. Because obviously the man's on his last fucking leg to begin with, and I guarantee you, one sack by Myles Garrett, that motherfucker's done.
Well, we'll see.
That's
Where
just
did you
me
hear
being
that
a
from? That
Browns
he's
fan.
playing special teams, dude.
That's a-
'Cause that interests me. I would like to find out where that is.
ESPN.
It was just. Was it like McAfee or just
I
somebody?
mean, I was just scrolling the book, and
Oh,
it was
okay,
on
cool.
something they had posted. You
Okay.
know, him potentially starting to return.
You think maybe it was
punts and
like just
kicks.
some bullshit or something?
Oh my
It
God,
could be,
Yeah.
but
Goddamn you!
It's
He got
Fields.
speed, bro. He's got speed though.
man, you do not have your goddamn quarterback returning kicks.
Oh.
What the fuck?
No, you don't put
No,
you
but-
don't put
no,
fucking
no,
Justin
but here's the
Fields in
thing.
the fucking
it
That's
goes, I'm
fucking
just saying
insane.
it
What
goes
is-
back to
I was gonna
how
take a piss,
the
but this
NFL views
conversation is
Justin,
so absurd.
The fact that if he got
That should tell you something. Sorry.
tell me what.
How weak the fucking special teams is. If it,
No, well,
If you're gonna put Justin
if you're
Fields
gonna put
in special
if you're gonna
teams,
put your
oh my
quarterback
God.
on special teams, that should tell your quarterback how they feel about your chances
Right.
of starting.
That's what I'm saying.
too.
That's
Like,
what I was trying to
get
say.
the
is
fuck outta here.
Clearly, Pittsburgh, if there's any truth to that, doesn't really view Fields as a quarterback.
Exactly.
And that just kind of proves
That's hilarious.
Chicago right.
That's kind of like the Atlanta pick, first round.
Picking Penix.
I wanted to
They
talk
reached
about
out
that too. Yeah.
I don't know, man. You think he's a franchise changing guy? Because if he is, then it might be worth it.
I got to push it to you like this. I don't see Kirk Cousins going past 2 years. You got him for 2 years, I think.
What was his
Especially-
contract? Like 4 years?
It's 4 years, $100 million guaranteed. But if he
180.
retires, because if he wins a Super Bowl either this year or next year, that's an if. Very big if.
I mean,
But if he does that, bye.
right,
He has nothing else to prove.
right.
He's a third round, or yeah, he's a second round pick that nobody bet anything on, and he's got a ship and a shit ton of money that he made.
I mean, I guess it's
Bye.
very plausible to,
That's why I say
have a
and put-
situation like that, and then rather than retire, though, if they hold him to his contract, like, no, hey, you got us here, but now we need you to kind of mentor this,
Right.
the next
and
kid.
what a good example to put above him. Kirk Cousins is a good dude. You know what I'm saying? He's a good dude.
But he's taking some hits.
Oh yeah.
And like I remember, I watched they had when they were talking about the court. It was a I don't think it was not YouTube, Netflix.
Okay.
And it was about quarterbacks, and it was about him, Kaepernick, and somebody else. And like one of they were showing like replays of some of the play, and dude.
Oh yeah, I heard about this.
I heard him scream like he couldn't get up. Like you just hurt. Like I was like, God damn, like he was hurt, bro.
Yeah. He wasn't injured. He was fucking
I
hurt.
ain't heard a man scream like that since I came home from the place.
Was that this year when he tore his Achilles, or was that a couple years? It was a couple
I think
years.
it must
wasn't
have been a year,
Yeah.
a year removed because it.
Oh yeah, because he got that real bad concussion. That's right. Yeah.
I don't know.
I think that's what it was.
I'm not sure if that's the hit, but
Gets beat
bro,
up left and right,
All right.
and yet still somehow
But,
brings
bro.
in the bag.
Exactly, dude.
that
How is this dude pulling these bags, bro?
Because that's just because of how the collective bargaining agreement is now, and how the fucking quarterbacks can take up so much of the cap and like that.
I mean, I get that, but at the same time, how does an owner not
Sam.
view his
Oh, wow.
injuries as troublesome to where you feel comfortable giving him that much money, knowing there's that chance that he's injury prone?
that you can have
Exactly.
that.
And
that
that's where-
there's that chance that the shit that happened to the
Penix.
Jets
we're
just
talking about,
happened.
yeah, Penix Jr. Yeah.
Yeah, with
Kirk Cousins.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of like
I'm just saying it ain't like an anomaly. People they do that shit. I mean, like,
he's a perfect example to show him. Look, because
Denver did
he
it
was
with
hurt a
Russ.
lot in college too, wasn't he?
Who? No, he just transferred.
The
Cousins,
receiver, didn't he get hurt for a while?
No, he just transferred from Indiana to Washington. That's it.
Okay.
no, I was just thinking like if Atlanta think he's the guy, Is that
He did have an injury, but I don't think it was anything like.
I think it was at Indiana, not Washington. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, and that's one reason why I think he transferred to Washington was because he had that knee injury. But that I don't think that like deters on what kind of.
I mean, that's a good person for him.
But I think you're right. That
So-
he's a good enough pick at 9 that he is going to He's definitely the heir apparent.
I'm
It's
saying, like,
guaranteed.
do y'all think he's good? Do you think he's?
I watched him play, dude. The kid throws 60-yard darts on
I-
a regular, dude. On a regular.
Yeah.
Like, dude, his arm strength, they're comparing him to Vic. That
Damn.
should tell you something.
Damn.
Vic was throwing 70s. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that
that's
motherfucker
crazy.
could throw it out of the stadium probably. Let's
That's
be totally
crazy.
honest. But yeah, dude, he not only has the power of it, he's got that accuracy. He's putting dimes, dude.
Well,
and
I don't know.
he runs a good, like Cousins runs a good mid to close range type offense with a couple times over the top. They'll be able to add like 10 more plays over the top and like double the mid and cut down on the low with him, is what I'm saying. He's able to hit every range, but he's really good at hitting the high shit.
I didn't see like a grade on their draft because I saw we got a good grade.
All I
We
know
got
is,
we got an A. We got an A.
all I know is Michael Penix has a great arm.
Oh, it's he's got butter smooth.
According
moves,
to Mel Kiper Jr., the Browns got a C plus.
dude, you guys
but-
didn't pick till the second round.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And like when it comes to Mel, his word don't.
He's hit or miss, dude. Like anybody else.
He don't exactly.
Where who has y'all picks?
Houston has.
Houston has them. Yeah, that's
They
it.
utilize
But here's the
them
funny
very
thing.
well.
Here's the funny thing. Houston didn't have a number one pick. They didn't have theirs. They didn't have ours.
Right, yeah.
They they traded those picks away. So like
Sure did.
so
Yeah,
goddamn,
but
they
they've
were going
done
to
a
be
really
a fucking
good job
beast.
making the most out of the trade they
You're
made
damn-
3 years ago
Yeah.
at this point.
Oh my God, they're going
I
to
don't
be a
know.
beast.
I don't know what
And
the
the
fuck
next-
the Texans are drinking
Like
or what
this season and for the next, I'll say 5 seasons, Houston is going to be a headache
They look nice.
for the majority of
Yeah.
the league.
Yeah.
They are going to be a headache.
Yeah.
I think you're going to see a lot of Stroud. What the fuck's the guy for fucking? Oh fuck!
Who's the running back?
Burrow and Holmes a lot in the AFC championships.
Who's
I think
the-
those
who's-
3 quarterbacks we're
The
going to be sick of hearing
AFC,
about.
yeah, that shit's treacherous.
Who's the running back that Houston just signed?
Mixon.
Yeah,
The old-
from
yeah,
Cincinnati.
from Cincinnati.
Oh
Yeah.
my God! I'm
but
just
dude,
saying. Like,
dude, you got to watch this on
dude.
him. No, you got to watch. Dude,
Concussions?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I
agree,
think if
agree.
I recall, that's what happened last year. Yeah.
Okay, so let's before we go any further, I just want to go through some of these chats.
Real quick.
So Sam, we were talking about football, and she was like, she went off. She fucking went off. Field sucks. And then she asked how can I'm guessing Breaching can get on the show. And then we were talking about something along the, and she was like Bills. And then Russell was
What about the
Seattle
Bills?
and full of himself.
Okay.
So we're talking about Russell Wilson.
Yeah, he was trying to become a Power Ranger,
Yeah.
basically.
And then
I don't know what that
was.
means.
and then she goes on.
He's trying to be a superhero, dude.
Well,
is what I'm saying. Go ahead.
she initially ends saying that Russell needs to retire. And anyone has, and then her
Another example of a fucking over the hill quarterback that
I
Denver
agree.
believed in.
and then she asked, "Has anyone watched the Netflix series with with Cousins?"
I was just talking about it.
Yep. Cousins is old, needs to retire. He
Shit,
can't
got,
pass over 30 yards.
He got 100 million
Russell,
reasons
no,
to.
and then the final comment. Sam, are you back? I hope so. Or is this
he
little
got
brother
100
who's
million
watching?
reasons to stay.
Russell is Russell no longer
Oh, I'm sorry, I meant this.
throws teardrop passes, and no one is on his team because he's so full of himself.
Okay.
Okay, so that being said, I doubt that is her saying that. It sounds like it's her son saying that because I'm not saying Sam isn't knowledgeable. Is that you, Sam, or is that Breezen saying that shit?
He calling her out, man.
I know. Like,
It seemed like it.
I need clarification.
I mean,
Because it impresses me because I
Girls
didn't-
can know football too.
I never said she
I know,
didn't.
just
I'm just
fucking with
saying
you.
it impresses me because I never thought of her to be such
I'm
in
literally
depth.
fucking with you at this point.
I feel like girls from Ohio, especially like
I love you,
Ohio,
Sam. You know I love you,
It's
Sam.
like built in. It's like DNA
Texas.
shit. Yeah,
like
it's
I bet you is some. You know what I mean? That
It's-
probably
like
know-
Chicago with basketball.
Yeah,
so,
you know what I'm
saying?
so she's
Or
saying
New
no,
York
it's
or-
me. It's
Yeah.
she's a Seattle fan, and I appreciate that you are knowledgeable of the game. That's all I'm saying.
No,
That's all I'm saying.
I'm like, it's certain places.
Thank you for coming back.
Regions that
We only
like,
have like 10 more minutes to be.
football is like damn near a religion. You feel
Oh,
me?
in
Like,
Ohio? Oh, fuck yeah.
Ohio is one of them places. You know
Well,
what I'm
that's
saying?
why
Like,
Canton,
Yeah.
bro.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
the
Right,
original
right.
the original headquarters for the NFL was in Chillicothe.
yeah.
yeah,
Or
In Canton, you
No,
know
no,
what
I'm
I'm
sorry, it
saying?
was in Canton.
Canton.
Yeah.
The original capital
Or
of
the-
Ohio was in Chillicothe.
And one of the
My
first
apologies.
teams of the now NFL.
That's why the NFL, Hall of Fame is in Canton, because the headquarters was in Canton.
Did you know-
Because 6 of the first 7 teams were based in Ohio. Bet you didn't know that shit. You're welcome.
No. But okay. I wanted to talk about some more picks, but we're getting kind of tight on time. Do we want to keep going?
Well, I mean, the picks are old. I mean, everybody knows who's.
All I
where.
know is the Bengals did a good job in the first round. That tackle they picked up, 6'8", 340-pound man.
Well, it don't matter
Dude.
until
First and second
until we
round
know
draft
what's going on with Joe.
Offensive tackle and a
Little
defensive
brother.
tackle.
That's nice.
But that should help them.
Yes. So what do you
Well-
guys think of the Browns? Go.
Well, that's what I know that we have. What we had we recruit. We got a guy from Ohio State, right? And then a guy from Michigan. Other than that, I don't fucking know because I was working all that fucking weekend and I just never.
Really pay attention. I know we got Michael Hall.
That was your basically your first pick, yes.
Yeah.
Because I think in the group chat I was like, "Hey, you guys took an Ohio State guy with your first pick. That's awesome."
Yeah. I heard he's a good.
You know they all
3 technique. He's a good 3 technique for sure,
Yeah,
dude.
a
For
good
sure.
disruptive defensive tackle who hopefully can make an impact when everybody's double teaming Miles.
Yeah, he's got a little bit. He's got a little bit of
Him
sap
and
in him.
and
He's got a little
Jawan
bit.
Jones on
I
that
think
left
if they
side.
they coach him up, he could be sap-esque. You know what I'm saying? He could have that instinct. If
I'm gonna
he-
call it right now.
Go ahead.
The Browns are gonna have the best defensive line in the league next season.
Fucking duh. We already. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm like, they were probably one of the
I
top
need to go
last
out.
year, wasn't they?
They were top 5 defense. I
Yeah,
thought,
that's what I'm
overall.
talking about.
Yeah.
Like they,
I
they.
think last year our defense was number 1.
One or
For
two
a little bit, yeah. For at least a few weeks.
No,
yeah.
I mean for the majority.
Was
of
it for the
season.
majority? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm good.
You know, they.
I feel like I don't know exactly how long. I don't know if they finish at the end with.
I'm gonna ask you about.
I love that
the
defense.
Vikings pick.
Miles Davis.
Are you happy J.J. Watt went in the
Miles
first?
Davis.
Or no, what was his name?
McCarthy.
McCarthy. Are you
Yeah.
happy he went in the first round, or did you think that was a reach for him? For him, I mean.
To be honest, To be honest, I thought that was a little bit high.
You think?
I shouldn't be hating because like they won and he's good, but I think he didn't look. Did he look NFL ready to y'all?
Honestly, I only watched him on 3 games to be
Yeah, I was
totally
gonna say,
honest.
hard
So
to say. I
I
didn't watch a lot of
mean,
I
of
don't
course-
wanna-
chicken football.
Go ahead, no, go ahead.
Okay.
It makes sense at Minnesota because of the dome.
Yeah, he's gonna play. He's not gonna be playing a lot in the weather. To be totally honest with you.
Well, you know what?
Well, at least half his games. you know what I'm saying?
Unfortunately, I cannot
I'm
hope for
glad
his success
I'm the only one
because
that made-
his success
Fuck
would
you. You're in Minnesota.
his success would mean our demise. So,
Knicks at 12.
I believe that enemies, even enemies, can have respect. So,
CeeLo said Bo Nix at 12. I was like, that's okay. I'm good with that.
That might have been just a tad bit high.
No, not for the talent that was left. Not for the talent that was left. And Denver desperately needs a fucking quarterback.
true.
And
True.
and you're giving him a young quarterback that he can mold. It's not, the Power Ranger.
I still don't understand.
He tried to make
Why
himself
did we
like a
talk about Denver?
superhero or something. We're just talking about the picks, dude. That's all.
I wonder how that shit. I'm sorry, but I'm curious to how that shit's gonna go because that's hilarious to me that he's in Pittsburgh. That's hilarious to me.
Sam, I never denied you or your knowledge of sports. I just,
Oh, Lord.
My question was, I didn't know you were so. That was my thing.
Did you hear where that was the fastest quarterbacks that went out in the first 12 rounds? I mean, first 12 picks. That was fastest.
I didn't know that, but that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I mean, and that's the. It's not that many good quarterbacks in the league, man. It's not. It's top heavy, but it's not. That's
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
it's very top heavy. Yeah,
You know
there's
what I
no
mean?
like real mid range. It's like
Nah, it's either,
here's these top 7, and then what the fuck ever after that. Yeah,
like,
I give you that.
You're funny.
Okay,
like top, 7, 8 maybe.
but you know what that sounds like to me?
Winding
like-
down.
Sounds like the end of the show, gentlemen. And it's
Sounds
been
good.
fun,
Sun's getting low.
ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for
Hold on.
tuning in.
We need to let people know that you're going to hear like comments from the outside coming from me because it's me responding to comments on the feed.
That means he doesn't have Tourette's. He's not just saying shit. It's
Exactly.
just-
I'm responding to people, commenting on the feed that I do during the live. So please understand that. And like I was saying, I didn't realize that Sam was as knowledgeable in football as she was.
as you have
And-
said 3 times.
But-
like, stop, like we
but-
get it. Like,
I need to say it again because she obviously doesn't understand that.
And on that
So-
bombshell, ladies and gentlemen, I am
I
the
love you
man, the
guys.
myth, the legend, the
I'm
man
an
you can't
asshole.
find the foot. And as always with me are
still token, still smoking, still black.
J-Luv.
J-Luv.
I'm just the guy. I'm out.
I'm just a girl.
No,
Fuck
God.
you! I didn't say that shit.
But ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much
Well-
for showing up. We will see you next time.
Deuces.
Ha 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 ha.